Well, hey guys, welcome. How y'all doing? Appreciate you coming by. Make sure I got that on the right setting. Lift that up just a little bit because YouTube don't like this stuff. Sorry if my finger's getting in the way there of the camera. There we go. Just stay in the hoist thing there. Don't mess up. Hey, someone's on here. What's up, Gilly? Hey, brother. How you doing? I'm on YouTube too. I just stuck YouTube's on, so it probably didn't get sent out to a lot of people. Hudson, how's it going? J-Dog, what is up? We are doing some reloading. Again, 9mm. Got our trusty water. I just went on Rumble and Twitch too. Got that turned on. Yep. I got our lip balm here. Right, folks? That's our lip balm. Lip balm. All right. I tumbled these for like an hour, these last shells. Just got off of lunch. There you go. There you go. Let's see. Where's the shelving for this? That's the wrong one. Is it this one? There we go. That's it. Number 19. Number 19, mate. Number 19. Yep. That we are. Let's dump these out. We're going to definitely use all these. So we'll just dump them out. Let's see. 5 people in the chat. Appreciate you coming by. Hope you're having a blessed day. We are doing some fun stuff here. All right, we got to adjust that. That's the bad thing. This thing likes to fall over. I need to get better something for that. All right, let me adjust this. I need my Allen wrench. My Allen wrench. Where's my Uncle wrench? Well, I know it's on the table because I literally just saw it today. Here it is. Got to adjust that collet. It needs toy to in, mate, so I can have it in the right place. How's your day gone so far, J-Doug? Brantley, hey, what's up, Jorge? Jorge, did you search up Jim Sinculi Farms? I did not. We did not, my friend. Got to get these readjusted just a little bit. Just a wee little bit. Let's see, I'm making some steak. You want some? Oh, sure. Still have to come show support. Not first. No, not quite, Brantley. Appreciate you coming, though. Remember you wrote it down last night. I think I did a screenshot of it or something. Making T-bone. Awesome. Just got my range time in. My aim was for crap. Had too much coffee, did we? Let's see. J-Dog says it's going. Yeah, I saw the Twitch notification. Hopped on YouTube. LOL. 12 says you gain 4K views on that short. Might go viral, bro. Yes. So my short with my little revolver has, I think, 13,000 views now. That is the highest I've ever gotten anything. What's up, Bradford? The most before was a video that was like 1 minute and 5 seconds. That was my double barrel shotgun. It's a 16 gauge. This little video of my little 22 Magnum revolver has 13,000 right now, I think. It's like, woo, that's the most I've ever gotten. You know, some people are like, that's nothing. Well, for me, that's the highest I ever got, bro. That's the highest I ever got. I gotta shut the door because I might get copyrighted for my buddy's music playing. All right, got that one. Like and subscribe. I want a T-bone. Email it to me. There you go. Thanks, AT. How you doing, buddy? See, I gave up on videos when they pulled my short at 400K. That was that one with the mag dump, right? On the Desert Eagle. They done reamed you on that one, bro. That was mean. After you get them all, they're like, oh, sorry, can't have it. Hey. It was unsafe. They were like, bull crap. You unsafe. Oh, they said it was unsafe. They said it was unsafe actions. If I recall, that's what they said. I'm gonna have to move this cup. They didn't want to pay up. I don't know if he was monetized quite yet. He might have just got monetized, and if so, well, that totally makes sense. He probably wasn't even done getting all his views yet. Obviously not. There's like, oh, we're just gonna take it anyways. Yep, total baloney. Yep, bunch of bull crap. Bull crap. You got bull crap. Dollar, dollar, dollar. Yeah, I know, right? So right now, if I have 13,000 views, that should be $13 worth. 9 mil still. 9 millimeter una otra vez. I haven't did 9 in a little bit, so you make sure that these are getting big enough. I don't know if yeah, see, it's not spreading them enough at the top end, anyways. So I have to use the expander no matter what. So I might as well just adjust this down farther, so I don't have to do it so far. Farther, not farther, but farther. Mas 9 millimeter Freedom Seeds. Good old Freedom Seeds, brothers. Freedom Seeds. I need to get another 9 mil. That's a well, I have it. I just need to get the. Or no, that's 357 mag. I need to get another 9 mil that has the deprimer, because this one isn't quite right for this. I don't know why. Something wrong, mate. Something wrong. There we go. This is the one that was bent a little bit, but hey, we just reshaped it. It had a bend in it. Must have got stepped on. Stepped it on. What's up, creator? When you click your short ads, it will tell you what dollar amount to get per 1K views. When you click your short ads. Posted. Well, it wasn't up to date, at least on my app for studios. Last night when I had like 6,500, 8,000 views on it, it still was only saying 22 cents because it wasn't updated. It wasn't real time. You know how it is. YouTube Studios is about 2-3 days behind, sometimes more. Creator says, I posted some random videos and had my phone yesterday, and the one I posted as a short got 100K views. And when I had never posted anything before, I just was playing around with the app. There you go. Pretty much all my gun content has been getting at least 1,000 the last few days. Except the one I just stuck up. And probably because they restricted it. They gave me a dollar sign that's orange instead of green. And so I hadn't got one of those in a long time. Or anything. Like about a month now. I was like on pins and needles for a while because I'm like, are they going to get me now? So I checked to see if they could reevaluate it and see if it could be advertised on or not. 12 says, so those people with 1 million views every short making 200K daily. Yeah, on one short. That's if it's a good click rate. If it's a good click rate and you have 1 million, you could actually get better than that. They try to shaft everyone involved in no sports. Or brain rot. What's up, Scotto? Or brain rot stuff. Brain rot stuff. They love that. You know why? Because it makes them money. Let's see. And they don't do firearm content, so they're probably making more. Yeah. How do I put people not looking at ATV? What you mean? What was that? Oops, not moderator. I need the other one. I need to have on all chat. All right. How do I put what people are looking at? Good evening. What's up, Eastern? I was just thinking about you earlier today on my live this afternoon, early morning or mid-morning afternoon. I forget why I needed you for something. I don't remember what it was. I was like, I think Eastern would know. Oh, and if you're a member, I just posted a video for the members. Eventually, I'll switch it over to everybody. But members get priority. If you want to know what it is, like before anybody else other than the members, check it out. It's easy to become a member, folks. Pretty cheap. Pretty and cheap. How do I put a title on what I'm showing, like mag dump on Hellcat? I didn't know the Dodge Hellcats had a mag in them. The Dodge pickups had Magnums. The Magnum engine. Well, it'd be in your title. You put in your description of your title. Oh, that one didn't get set in all the way. Shit would be naughty. Little Magnum V6. Yeah, there you go. Yep. It's social engineering. They're trying to discourage the dissemination of firearms, defense, hunting, general self-sufficiency information. Yeah, stuff that's actually useful for your brain to learn. Yeah, exactly. What's up, Farkarin? Day Store. What you mean? Farkarin, welcome to Desert Armory More. We're doing some reloading. We are doing reloading here, 9mm. I can't show very much detail because YouTube hates this stuff too. I'll get flagged. So we got a press right here happening. Hopefully this thing don't fly out. Put you on a little bit tighter. There we go. We got a press right here. We're pressing out primers and shaping. And then we got our trickler right here, and we got Twitch and Rumble going on there. Of a Hellcat made by Springfield Arms. Oh, that? Yep. I have no clue, buddy. I don't have one. No clue, my friend. This is educational purposes only. Educational purposes only. Like I tell everybody. There's a sign actually right there that says not for sale, and there's another one right there. See? Not for sale. Ever. One guy blew up off only posting how many views he made off his last short, always 250 plus and 1 mil plus. 250 plus? That ain't bad, as the one guy says that I follow that's from Arizona. He's out of Tucson. That ain't bad. I tried to see if I could collab with him too, but no response. No response back. Yep, that's where we got signs. We got signs throughout the whole place saying not for sale. Maybe Frank or Forkland, whatever his name is, Forkrim. Maybe he's a YouTube informant. Yeah, and my Hellcat is not for sale either. What's up, Thunderbird? Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for coming by, saying hi to us and chilling. Appreciate you, man. Does one of these not have a primer in it? Because there's one just sitting there on its own. Must have been a little mistake. You ever heard of mistakes? Steaks with misses in it. Crane Professional YouTube, yep. So, allegedly. Right, J-Dog? Right, J-Dog, allegedly. Do you size your 9 seeds barrel gun specific? No, I'm not that picky. I just reload it and go away. Just have at it. I knew you'd be in here still and laugh at that. Because that's your favorite word. Allegedly. Allegedly. Professional trainee or the trained professional YouTube. Yeah, I'm YouTube trained professionally. Trained by YouTube. What's up, Tactical? Real One. How's it going, brother? Welcome to the chat, brother. Someone had a chuckle out of one of your lives the other day, I guess. They did some screen recording of it. Thought you were kind of funny, I guess. Desert is a trained professional in training to train. Allegedly. Yep. Allegedly. Yeah, we're doing 9 today. We haven't done 9 in a little while. And I haven't shot any of those I've loaded, so hopefully they're okay. I was thinking about doing it tonight, but for you, I've never heard of a 9mm Hellcat. Oh, I have. I was joking. I know exactly. I almost bought one. Because it was either that or the 2.0, or no, that or the, it was either that or the 365 that I wanted. What's up, Dark? D-Lark? Pretty sure Baron is a clone and Donnie gonna try and sweet body somewhere down the line. Poor kid has no idea. Brain going to be scooped. Oops. Jerome, you got any 9mm carbines? Yeah. You didn't see my short? Look at my short. I just posted one. It's got the slap-tism in it. Tism slapping. Slap around a boom-a-boom. Why you should buy something that has a slap on it. Check it out. My family, I see you keep being great, and I call it free promotion. So many people. HMU. What does HMU mean? I ain't young like you, real one. I ain't know what these acronyms mean. I know what LOL means. I know what some bad word ones mean. I keep telling people that. I'm like, okay, I know what SMH means. Shaking my head, like, Which man means hit me up. Oh, what do we got? So many people hit me up. Yeah, there you go. I'll hit you. What's up, brother? We all be teasing. This is YouTube. We be teasing. And 3 of you over there, appreciate you showing up on Twitch and Rumble. Awesome, guys. You can get a better view if you go on that versus YouTube, because YouTube is good. They don't want us to see. They don't want to see good stuff. P365 Pro as well. Mine's not the Pro. Mine's the regular one. It's a macro. I don't know which one I like better. They're both a great choice. Desert funny. Oh, I try to keep the chat funny, but we got serious tones too. Yep, real one's like, 12 actually. Allegedly. Yes, sir. 12 factual. We're getting better as the day goes by. Facts. Written in stone. By the Medes and the Persians. It never can be changed. Feral. Yeah. When are you going to do your jamming out lives, J-Dog? Maybe you still do. You know how it is. They don't alert you all the time. 9 people in the chat. If you're new, appreciate you coming by. This is Desert Armory and More. We are reloading 9mm right now. I'm sorry I can't show you more, because I ain't allowed to. YouTube is good. Anyways, allegedly. More than alleged. It's the truth. And we do gun content here, and we also do cave exploring, mine exploring, hiking. Hey, if you like outdoor stuff, but you don't like gun stuff, we got that too. Yes, sir. Oh, I figured out how to do the polls, guys. Let me do that real quick. Please subscribe to... Oh, wait. Oopsie. At... I figured out where they were, guys. It took me a bit. All right, there we go, guys. If you're new, please consider also subscribing to my new channel that's outdoor only up at the top. Let's see, Mike gets super banned. Watch it, bud. Everyone says, Brantley, I'm going with my Hellcat RDP. Still got to get a SIG for sure. There you go. There you go. There you go, my friend. That one has 142 subs. That's all. Only 142. Got original P320. Me? No, mine's it's an M18, and it's the newer version of it because it's already been fixed. Yeah. Self-firing included. You know, they say includes the kitchen sink. That includes self-firing. So you still got 3 people over there on Twitch Rumble. I think only one person was chatting over there. It was Gilly Bros. He was over there. Mr. Gunmaker. Shout out to Gilly Bros. He makes, or not gunmaker, he is a knife maker. Scratch that. He makes knives. He has an awesome channel over there. I haven't seen it in a little while, but it's still cool. Let's see. I had one, never went off, but I was scared of it. Yeah, I have the one. It's the M18. It's in the safe. I still shoot it here and there. But it needs a battery for the sight on it. Had a P226 and a P320. 226 is better, definitely. The 229, isn't that one what the P320's modeled after? But it was a striker fire, so they just rearranged stuff. The design was made for a striker. Or a hammer fire, not a striker. It was made for a hammer fire, not a striker fire. And that's why it has so many problems, I heard. 'Tis why, supposedly. Got a favorite caliber to shoot. I'm loading it. 9 mil. I know it seems a little bit fishy, but 9 mil. Wow, what is wrong with this one, brothers? Whoo, guys, what the word? Okay, that's a small hole, so we can't clip on that one. That's another small hole, that's steel case. Not steel. What do you call those ones? Chrome or whatever. They have that small hole in them like the Norma, so I can't punch through it with this one because it's got a big peg. See, bleep, bleep, 365. It was thinking, LOI. Heard you can get Cheddar Bob yourself with yeah, or lose your manlyhood if you appendix carry. Did the bullet go off for scum? Not on mine. I've never had any go off. No, it's not aluminum. It's what do you call the metal ones? Like plus P's are in or defense rounds? I'm turned on by this. Hey, what's up, Warrior? It's a CBC case. It's got the little hole like the Normas. Here's what we got going, buddy. We're doing some reload of 9 mil, but I can't show you details because YouTube good. Doesn't never watched 8 Mile. Actually, I might have. It's been forever. Is that the one? There's the monster in the train. There's some weird monster in a train and it breaks out. If so, that means I have seen it. Or is that the one the guy has his hand out like this and he's writing on it? And I think it says 8 Mile. Sam, what's up, brother? How do you do it? Hey, y'all, welcome to YouTube. Guys, shout out to Sam Moore. He's got an awesome channel. If you're not subscribed, shame on you, man. Right? Come on, guys. Shame on you if you ain't subscribed to you. Yee Papa's over there. Gotta check him out if you aren't. He's a friend. Shot bleeps off. Ooh. Dude, that would hurt. Like, for real. Allegedly. Yeah, anyways, yeah. Go ahead and subscribe to him, guys. He's an awesome channel. I get his shorts. I don't get anything else from him, which maybe that's all he does is shorts. He's got some really nice shorts, guys. You did a great job sounding just like me. Oh, yeah. What's up, YouTube? Friends won't let friends appendix carry. I don't appendix carry. I do inside the waistband or outside. If I got a jacket on, it's outside easy. Brantley says, Jerome, watch your iPad. I don't know if it's showing too much or not. Oh, that doesn't matter. That is Twitch and Rumble, and they don't care. That is not, I don't have that one linked via YouTube right now. If I'm loading, I don't have that linked to YouTube. Otherwise, they'd be pulling me. Yes, sir. You said the same thing. Friends don't let, yeah, they don't let anything appendix. I might actually rather to have a chest holster in the pack. I would too. I mean, sure, you might be able to get a bigger gun then. You might be able to carry a bigger one. But it ain't worth my manlyhood. No, sir. I want to have children one day. Right? Or keep having them if you have children. They won't let you reload now. Well, they will, Sam. It's just you can't show too much detail because they'll red flag it and think you're doing something you're not supposed to. Because it's considered manufacturing. And YouTube say, no. Hey, what's up, Twin? Shout out to Twin, my brother. You know, his name's Jerome, too. That's why his channel's name is Twin. No, I don't think so. Like this vintage FBI agents did with 357 mag chest holsters. Oh, like underneath right here? Oh, yeah. Those are cool, like right here. Under the arms. Thanks you for the State Tactical. Yo, what up? Yeah, I just call him 12th. That's what I call him. Mr. 12th. He's like, yo, what? Yo, what, man? Yeah, he's laughing. Twin's like, ha, ha, ha. Yeah, his name's Jerome, too. That's why his channel's called Twin. You didn't know that? He's my twin. Brother from another mother, man. Just carrying the gun in your hand like a man. Hey, Compliant, what's up? My brother from Call Me Cal. No holster needed. Yeah, get in trouble in some states for that. You're like, well, it's open carry. They don't say anything about palm carry. They get you in trouble for palm carry. Hey, man, that's palm carry. You can't do that here in Cali, man.
You just can't do that, man. I know it's all peace, but no, man, no. I know it looks rad, but man, can't do it, man.
Our 308's really overkill for home defense. 308, I don't know. Depends if you got a spray and pray mode on it. That's really overkill. Like an FRT or something. Yes, sir. Sam Moore. Yep, he did. He's one of the ones I forgot. I came across him somewhere. And then all of a sudden he started coming into my lives off and on. So I'm like, this is nice. Because he's definitely bigger than I am. If YouTube never shadow banned me, I would have been 15, 16K by now. You've got a AR-10SS. Force, what's up? Let's see here. What was it? What were you saying about Skittles? Set it on the counter when paying for Skittles and a Hershey bar at the store. Oh, I thought you meant Skittles, my dog. At first, I'm like, what about Skittles? Well, I don't buy Skittles. I don't like Skittles. I'd rather get M&Ms. Taco's laughing his head off. 3 has a lot of penetration. I wouldn't shoot that in a neighborhood or like a complex of what do you call it? Apartments. Was up, twin? Like a 308? Yeah. The thing about those civilian HK416s, the MR556. Okay. Go with 4570 for home defense. Yeah, the Cyclops, the single shot Cyclops for 4570. That'll do it. Right? Just one shot will do it. Allegedly. I don't know. Never tried it. Sorry, I got something in my. Allegedly it'll work. Never tried it. I've actually never shot one of those. Cody's got one, and if I can, Cody says he's going to come here with the Arms Room 24 sometime, and if he can, maybe I can ask him to bring it because I don't know anybody who has one. I think my local pawn shop had one time. Was it the 4570? I can't remember. Yeah, that's why I say allegedly. How about I go with 50 BMG for home defense? Don't need to fire a second shot. Let's see. Does it got any incendiary? Do I? No, I don't. I've got some steel core, 5.56, the green tip, and then I have some steel core 7.62 by 54R for my Mosin Nagant. It's from like 52, 53. I got that from swap meet here in Arizona. They had some the other day. He had some more over there, I think it was, or was that? Where was that? I saw that. I forget. Forget where I saw that. I saw some somewhere. Yo, what's up? Hey, Westside, how's it going? It's been a little bit. What is up? We are reloading 9mm. I can't show you all the details, unfortunately. You got a 500? I do, yeah. I just got some dies for it at that gun auction. They're right. Now I need to get some projectiles. They're right here. Lee 500 Smith & Wessons. It's a 3-piece set and a 4-piece case, which it's supposed to be a 3-piece no matter what anyways. So I need to get a crimp for those because that I don't think has a crimp. I don't think so. I already pressed that one. Need to put the prime in. Let's see here. You got any guns? I did not. All I got was ammo. I did a short on the ammo and a little bit of the auction stuff, but I can't do a lot of that. And I put multiple redundancies that nothing's for sale, this, that, and the other. I used to have some M955 my dad stole when he was in the Marines, but didn't know what happened to it after I moved. I misplaced it. Well, the 855 is the green tip, right? I don't know what 955 is. In case of emergency, fixed bayonets. Exactly. Eastern knows what we're talking about. Jerome, what guns would you issue for military if they got you in charge? Honestly, I'd probably say go back to the Beretta 92, the M9. Oh, those are expensive. You know who has some? If you ever watch Banana Ballistics, he has had a few of them, and they are expensive. They're like $100 a round. Bro, you didn't read my comment last live, but I banned you on the AK-47. Mine doesn't have the lug for it. it doesn't have it. It's a Cali edition, so we're 6 Skittles on them. Hey, what's up? Way to enter the chat, Caleb.
We're stick Skittles on them.
Just randomly says it. What's up? Hey, JP. Hey, your buddy was in the chat earlier, JP. One mag drop. Hint, hint. Yeah, I saw it. What's the most unstable gun you own? Unstable as in most inaccurate? You have a load through the magazine. Do you have a load? Do you have to load it through the magazine? No. Mine had the wing on it. It was a Cali edition with the wing on it. And once I moved here, I changed it out shortly after I moved here. Oh, that's a first. JP, I saw your short. He probably did too. Then most unsafe to carry. He not live today? I'm not sure. I didn't get any alerts that he did. But he was just on here. He might still be on here. You in here? You in here, buddy? You know who I mean, right? JP. Okie, how's it going? Hey, y'all, 2A family. Yeah, we're reloading 9mm again. We definitely have more than 10 people in here. They're really dropping like flies in here. Unstable gun has gone into therapy. Poor guy. Yeah, I don't know what he means by unstable. I know a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. That's a verse from in Proverbs. Okie. Wing helps the aerodynamics. We need to throw it. No, that's for the yeet cannon. That's why it's called yeet. No, actually, I have a gun that it'll pretty much only fire one at a time, and then that's all you get, and then you yeet it at them. They should have called that the yeet cannon, right? It's a 25 ACP Larson. It's those Saturday fly-by-night garbage thingies. Love my High Point. No, they're pretty good, honestly. Hey, Vontae! Guess what? I figured out how to do the polls. It took me a long time. Someone said something about a squiggly or something. I found out where it is, and I'm going to do a video of it. I didn't post the video yet, though, because I'm sure there's others who are wondering how to do the same thing. Let's see here. Did you feel sorry for the rifle after getting a call compliant rifle? Got it nice, bro. I told you. Night? What you mean? What you mean, Vontae? You got it. Nice, bro. I told you. Oh, I'm not making the comments here. Yeah, it took me a little bit to figure out where it would go. Okay, we got a problem here. Well, problem, Houston. What an event. Oh, the spent primer got in the way. It didn't go in the way. It fell on top of the new one. There we go. I don't know what to buy. Gen 6 or Smith & Wesson carry comps 10. That's not even a question. Smith & Wesson, dude. Are you on drugs? Sorry, I just had to say it. Okie, what's up? Just chilling, you know. Just chilling, you know. Just chilling. Oh boy, that one almost went off. Hopefully it goes off. Yeah, Okie's like, oh, carry comp 10 mil, bro. Yeah, that's way better. Well, if you're meaning comp 10 mil, as in like the what do you call it? Well, that was a Norma. That actually went okay. As in the Glock, nah. Too much money. See, Smith & Wesson was your favorite gun manufacturer, right? Yes, all around it would be my favorite. You know, even though I only have 2 of theirs. What up, bro? Gonna go get the carry comp, ported barrel, and slide. Make sure it's the Smith & Wesson. Don't get a Glock. Oh, Twin just heard me say that. Who else is a Glock fan? Oh, Vontae. Oh no, he's in here too. Do it. I think that carry comp 10 mil is dope. That thing would be teeny. That thing would kick. What's up, Brooke? It's a nice caliber to get for lever. I'm thinking 44 mag. What would you prefer? 44 versus 357? Probably 357 is a little cheaper, but if you load them yourself, they're not a lot different. 12 says, Twin's like, stop it. Stop it. Poor guy. He's dying over there. I've seen the Blue Canic. I didn't think you would have something like that. Oh, I do. Yeah, I got it. It's a collectible series. Not a lot of people have it. The one guy that hasn't been on forever, I forget what his name is. He has one. I'm gonna get both. Well, okay. 12 like Glock. Best 10 mil G20. Hey, I got one, twin. It's just so chunky. I could have paid like 100 cheeseburgers more and got the comp, but I was like, it's only a Gen 3 because that's all Cali allowed. LOI ain't no fanboy. Echelon all day. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you do have an Echelon. Oh, maybe that wasn't Vontae. That was another guy. What's his name? That has a whole bunch of Glocks. Well, Glock boy, but there's another one too. Don't act like you don't like the G20. It's okay. Like, I know Glocks have their problems. That's why I don't have a lot of them, but they are a very nice gun. They're a good gun. Go with the ported. Yeah, if you're going to get a G20, get a ported. It would just be way better. Gen V series. Gen 6 blows hot dogs. Yeah, don't get the V series. That was a yeah. Got all the OGs in today. Yeah, I know it's flowing. Brooks says hi. J Dig says J Dog. Fonte says J Dog. Sup y'all says Brooke. It's when you know that Gen 617 on layaway right now waiting to come home. Ooh. Then yeah, Ross. Boo, California. I know. I used to live there, so I have a Gen 3 G20. What's up, Chet? Do you like to make love to your guns? Not sure how that would work. It's like a guy and a guy getting a tether. It just doesn't work, man. It just doesn't work. Let's see. Do you think Glocks are overrated? A little bit. At least money-wise, right? Word, Okie. Vontae says twin is his name. My gun, my gun. Give it to me then. Yeah, right? Glock 2 bland. I just want metal MP 2.0. Me too. All the complaints about Glock. Give it to me. Yeah, I know. Compliance says I'm leaning on lever action or Colt Kodiak this month. I'm getting one or the other. The Kodiak's probably going to cost a little more, I'd be my guess. Metal lower is really nice. 12th. All the Gen 6s is the V series. They have the same backplate and striker channel as the V. Just isn't labeled V. No, actually, JTOG, it actually is made better. If you checked out Honest Outlaw, he had so many problems with the V series. But the Gen 6 came out and he's like, maybe my faith in Glock is coming back. I really like Glocks. There we go. JP, the SW is right. K-bearded homosexual. No, I'm not actually. I'm straight as a rail, as they say. Stop it with that foolery. Have you ever kissed your bros? No. Okay, says, if your name here, everyone like and subscribe. If you're new here, yep. Join the great 2A community. Thank you, Okie. It's really easy. Just wait till he's asleep. What? You're funny. There's some companies that make Glock metal lowers, but they're expensive. Yeah, that's the thing. Get a gun that's the same price and already has it. Versus with the other, yeah, I'm a fan again. What's up? DH, what's going on, brother? Major DH, welcome to the chat. Uno otra vez errado. Hey, Elijah. There's a lot of imitators out here. Something. We got 20 people in the chat. STI, but I wouldn't trust it. Would be the tolerance. Yo. Yeah, those metal lowers are expensive. For real. Well, that's the thing. You're playing, what, 6-7 for a Glock? That's a good one. If you want the comp and the MOE. Then you got to pay how much more for a lower? To make it a Smith & Wesson 2.0 metal? Your favorite thing from Disney Junior or anything Disney? The classics. The classics. And some of the action stuff that came out with, like Caribbeans, Pirates of the Caribbean, those are cool. Or some of the Tron stuff, I think that's Disney. I would like one for performance purposes only. Yeah, I would test one. For real. No joke. I would test them. Oh, we got somebody over here. Sorry if I missed you guys. I like guns, says Gilly. 8 minutes ago he said that. Sorry, buddy. Forgot about that. I'm over here on YouTube as well. Check me out. Unless you like the view over there, it's better. What's up, Russell? Just came from Twitch. Oh, yeah, you were over there. Put the polymer lower with the dagger slide. Now you have 2 for 1K. Hey, I know, right? Bob's your uncle. You just won. I was looking at a metal lower for my staccato. It was like 500 cheeseburger. And you already paid 25 for the staccato. I'm thinking about picking up a Smith & Wesson. IDK, go right ahead. Perfect. Just don't get a Glock. don't get a Glock. Excuse me. Had some junk in my throat again. Sorry about that, guys. I got the sniffles. I think I'll stick with my 1911 over Glock. If you get a bigger mag, maybe, possibly. I have 4 Glocks. Good for you. Staccatos are poly frames. I think so, yeah. JP, howdy. Just buy a Glock. Twin, shut up. No, I think I'll stick with my night. Okay, that one I read. Feeling like I'd prefer 10 mil or 45 or 9 if the ammo wasn't so expensive. 10 mils probably a little more than and it's harder to find than 45 ACP, just because it's a Magnum 40 caliber, pretty much. That's what it is. It's a Magnum 40. Pretty much how the 38 is a non-Magnum of a 357. You had something in your throat, all right. Yeah, my tongue. And that little stalactite hanging down there. The Creator Head HD is get an REI double stack. Never jams. I have the TSUS double stack Night Stalker. Thing's fun. It loves 124s. Shown my ass before. How are the triggers on the P320? Oh, did you? I'm sorry. It's been a while since I shot mine. It's should I say this really fast or really slow? It's better than my Glock's trigger. There. You guys catch that? Guy did a video and the Dagger Jam more than the REI. The other one is the RXM, a Ruger RXM. Because PSA is good. Elijah's like, LOL. It is. It is better than my Glock's 10 mils trigger. Now, would it be better than all Glock's triggers? Probably not. Because, like, the Gen 6 they just came out with, it's supposed to be better. JP says, Fishy, hey, what? Look who showed up. Fishy, what's up, man? Are you fishing again? Oh, talk about REI double stack. Yeah, I've never tried that one. Are they safer than a 220? I'm not sure. The P320 has that firing issue. Any 222 LR. I got a whole bunch of them, Thunder. What's with all the hate on Glock? Oh, poor Twin. Nobody here likes him. They not on his side. No, I like Glocks. It's just there's stuff that's better for the same price. Come on, you gotta admit that. 9 mil 1911 is a 2011. A 1911 is 45 ACP. Yep. God's caliber. I've been moving. Okay, me too, every day. Pretty fast sometimes. We actually had 25 in here for a split second, I think. The only advantage of the single stack 1911 is it's a bit more carryable. Correct. Glock is on top. That's why they hate cough. Glock is on top. That's why they hate cough. Excuse me. It's busy tonight. Pretty much so far. You overpaid for what? My Glock? I know. Hey, he just admitted it. I overpaid for my Glock. I filled that blank in, but yeah. Favorite song. What's up, Charlotte? I'm a believer in Christ, so one of my favorite songs is Great is Thy Faithfulness, as well as I'll Praise You in the Storm by Casting Crowns, and Catch Me When I Fall. I forget who sings that one. And by the way, waiters, I saw you in here earlier. I missed reading your comment. I'll go ahead and do what I usually do. And I'm proud to be an American. There. Sorry, waiters, if you're still listening. What models say for SIG in 20 mil? 10 mil. High point better? Yeah, 12. No, it's not. No, that one is a lie. High point the best. We all know this. This too is true. Would a SIG, does SIG come in 10 mil? I know Smith & Wesson makes it. I don't know if SIG has a 10 mil. I'm not sure, Russell. Those are pretty good songs. Military discounts on mine. There you go. Glock is for people that know taste, that have no taste. Yeah, unless it's the G9X. That's one exception. Okay, just had to let y'all know. Yep, a High Point tastes like chocolate. My High Point tastes like chocolate. Hawk is tried and true for dependability. So is the S&W M&P. It is too. But I hate the triggers. Yeah, I can shoot great with them. Definitely a decent carry gun. I'd rather have a hammer fire. If you get in the game late, then yes, you overpaid. Get in the game late, you overpaid. We put Desert's Mind to work tonight. Yep, Jerome, do you have hunt big game? I have a bear hunt coming. My deer, I went hunting last November for 38 miles in 4 days. Never saw one buck, unfortunately. Lots of doe. And yeah, I have a bear hunt coming here shortly, and a javelina in like 3 days, 4 days. On the 6th, I can start doing the javelina. And then it's in my local area here. And then I put in for elk and I put in for antelope this year. Desert gonna get off the life later and be like, dang it, didn't get anything loaded. I know, right? Glock lives rent free in the hands of the competitors. Give it to what? Not the ammo. Hold up. Yeah, it is. I know, right? I'm not getting hardly anything undone here. I'm trying to deprimer and shape these thingies. We be stalling. Have you found a holster for your big revolver? I know where one is. What you call it has them. eBay, or not, well, probably eBay too. Amazon has some really nice ones. They're called something Kodiak. Which one says, if you not being talking about, if you not being talked about, then you doing something wrong. I know, right? I must be doing something right. That's like when YouTube shadow banned me for so long, and they still have. It's because I was doing something right. Let's see. You and Cody would be unstoppable forces in a zombie apocalypse. Oh, I'd love to. Him and I were supposed to meet up sometime when he comes to Fort Huachuca. Because he comes over here sometimes to Arizona. At Fort Huachuca was literally outside of the town I'm near. I miss Cody. I haven't seen him in a while. Same with the one guy that was doing all those giveaways. I forget what his name is. Guys, remember what his name was? He quit. I think he totally done. I don't know if he got banned or what. I have not seen him in forever. You guys remember what his name was? I just can't remember what his name was. Reaper. Yep, Reaper Co. He done gone. I haven't seen him forever. About the shadow ban, your live notification popped up to me 10 minutes after you started the live. That's not too bad. Sometimes it's 2-3 hours. You should get a holster for it so you can carry it with you on your bear hunt. Correct. So I need to get a holster for right here for the 460, and I have some hard casts. And I'll probably put a 10 mil in the backpack with hard casts just for a secondary backup. They'll be like, what in the backpack? I don't have a holster for that. Not yet. And then I need to get some hard casts for my 44 mag. But what would you guys suggest, which I need to do some research, what's a good ammo for 30-06 for bear? 30-06 for bear. I have a few decent ones. Some of them are whitetail, so they're not made for bear. Let's see, what does he say? Creator says, I am convinced YouTube sends notifications in batches, and sometimes the batch is 2 to 4 hours. Correct. They used to not, but as soon as the algorithms got changed by Gemini, they made it so it's random. Which is sad because that is shadow banning. That is throttling our channels as a shadow ban. You're only letting so many people do it at once. That is shadow banning. Of course, they just told me recently again, that's not in our YouTubes. We don't use that. That's what they say. Probably just dual wield strong bear spray as a last ditch effort. Yep. Want to get a chest holster for my G20. I don't know if I'd want a chest or a side because it's just so on the borderline. I know what you mean there. It's a pretty big gun, especially if you get the long slide. It's a pretty big gun, so I can see why you'd want to, chest mount it. Go back to California. No. Compliance over there. Poor guy has to still deal with all that bull crap over there. Poor guy. I was like, I'm going back home. These are my roots. I'm from Arizona. So I'm back in my hometown. Pretty much. I used to live in Sierra Vista years ago. I'm back in the area. I'm near Sierra Vista. Just outskirts of it. Thunder says, I went to Colt Double Eagle so bad, but it's not in the California gun roster. I forget what that one is. If it's a wheel gun, you got exceptions. Don't be hating on me. Be mad at Kentucky. What's wrong with Kentucky? I haven't seen him forever. No, he was in here the other day. What's up with Kentucky, though? What happened to him? I see him in, what's his name's lives. Which I don't know if I saw him on last night. Did he get a strike? I make it work. Arizona is only 4 hours away, allegedly. Hink, hink, hink. And if you go to swap meets and they don't ask for a driver's license, yeah. Got a sweet talk Gemini into pushing your content. Let it know and you'll run its RAM drive. Yeah. The 10 mil knockoff Beretta by Colt. Oh, okay. 10 mil Beretta. I forgot they had one of those. Doesn't that look like the FS 22? I mean the FS 92 or something? Kentucky. Yeah, where's he at? Is he in here? You in here, Kentucky? I didn't see you. Yeah, my friend. My boss man. I met him in Ken Rod's. That's what I'm meaning. I haven't seen him last night. Did he get kicked out or something? I didn't see him last night. Winner, chicken dinner. Didn't you have a Python? Jeff, no, I do not. I do have some Colts. They're police positives from the early 1900s. I actually just got some ammo for it at a gun auction. I got some ammo over there. Check out the short. We also posted a short of the MP5 and why you should buy an MP5. And we posted a short of my little mini revolver that's getting it's got like 13,000 views. My best view count of anything I even have on YouTube. Pretty cool. I think it's right around 13,000 now. They're still pushing it. After 3 days, they're still pushing it. What's his name has a Python, I think. Cody, right? And what's his name has a Kodiak. Below average Utah. Also love how California doesn't necessarily ban 58U or 500, but don't add any gun chambered in those into the roster. They don't add any. Hey, Reloader. Look what we're doing. We're reloading. What's up, brother? Let's see. How do we do this here? I think you have to do it from the get-go to have someone join you. People have taken bear with 30-06 loads with 150 gram projectiles and up, although generally 185 to 220 are preferred. Rent-free. Yep, I got to finish the shot for Kentucky. Let me see what I have. 30-06. I have some Federal that's California approved, but those are for deer. Then I have Ascent. Those are for deer as well. No, that's for elk. That might work. Then the rest of mine are for deer and whitetail. So yeah, I don't really have the right ammo. I do have some elk loads. Would an elk load work on a bear? Is stepping power on a 9mm and 10mm slightly less than a 9? 10mm is more. Here, I'll show you some ammo comparison. Let's see, where's my normal 10? This is a bear load, so that's going to be a little bit different size. Let's see, here's some 9 hollow point. Let me get a 10 hollow point. Let me get a 9 hollow point out. Here we go. This would be comparable because it's an XTP, and those are pretty much XTPs. All right. Finish the short for Kentucky. Hello, Russell. What's up, Zinny? So here's a 10 mil, Russell. There's a 9 mil. See the difference? This is the same projectile as a 40 caliber, like a 40 Smith & Wesson. This is a 9. And this is a 9 plus B, actually, isn't it? Or no, it's just a Hornady Self-Defense XTP. See the difference? Thanks for coming by, Zena Williams. Sorry, I read that wrong. It's 9 mil. It's slightly less than 10. It's bigger, obviously. Price going out to Kentucky this week. But what'd he get? What'd he get, mate? What'd I miss out on? All right. Did I put a primer in this one yet? No, you did not. Sir, you did not. Aw. All right. Would depend on the projectile weight. Most of what I read is one hand load for bear hunting. On hand loading. Oh yeah, this is it's a 175. I can show it to you. I almost think it might be. It's right here. It's for elk. Ascent Terminal. It's some pretty high-end ammo. He won the giveaway and JP is upset. Aw. Can you play MKG roll the windows up? I'll donate $10. Unfortunately, I can't play any copyrighted music. YouTube won't like it. Sigmake 40 cal. I'm truly a Sig fan. They do, I believe. But now one that doesn't have the trigger issue. My soul was hurt. JP crazy. I was taking to him, and he wanted to see the short I made for him. Reloader says, nice. I just reloaded 10 mil, 22356, 37 mag. I did that the other day, 357 mag. I was going to do 300, but 3 stuck cases even through. I was lubed. I think it's my shell plate holder. Need to get another one. Oh, it's too loose, so it makes it go sideways a little bit and jams it. Gotcha. What gun do you usually take when you're on a hunt? When I went on my deer hunt, I had my 9 mil plus piece in it. They were hollow points. They'd be good. They'd be okay for cat, but I don't know about for bear. Just to box the bear out. There you go. Let's see. You're celebrating his victory. 2-8 away. GWOT, whatever that is. 100 is live. What you saying, Stifler? Welcome, by the way. A little more crazy. It would punch in and expand if it does ricochet off the sloped skull. Yeah, these are some high-end ammo. See that? Would that take a bear down? I'm pretty sure it would. What powder are you using for your 9? What I have on hand, which is just the low-end 244 ball. I know there's better, but that's what I had and was able to find. Yeah, these are some beautiful shells, aren't they? Blue tipped. They're like a dark blue, almost black. Yeah, they're pretty shells. Like these are some high-end 30-06. Hi, Stifler. Question. Hey, what's up, Dusty? I saw a pair of bone-handled Colt single-action Army rivals for sale. They wanted $85K for the pair. It depends on what year they were. But I would honestly say it's somewhat reasonable. Yeah, you bet, Ike, man. It's a nice round. Global War on... Oh, yeah. The GOP 100 is a physical fitness event done in February where the goal is to walk, jog, run 100 miles in 28 days. Oh, I could do that easily. I could probably do it in half that, to tell you the truth. I usually do... When I went hunting, I went on average 10 miles a day in the 4 days. I did 38 miles in 4 days. I could have went a lot more on some of the other days. But the last day I did 13, that one hurt. And it was up and down mountains and steep hills and creeks and valleys and rocks. To wear that shell as a necklace looks that good. I know it does. That ammo would take out a moose. Well, yeah, it's made for elk. So elk is actually less, it's easier to get or harder to get than moose. It's big game. It says it's, oh, here we go. Sure enough. Medium to large animal. Deer, bear, elk, and more. And more. Thing is, I need to get another box then of this so I can sight it into this. Yeah, if you do 3.5 miles per day, you can do it easily. The hefty goal to do was 250. The minimum is... So 250 in a week? I mean, 250 in 28 days? I probably still could do that. JP has pictures of all of us in the shower. Ooh. Y'all be cooling about it. Yep. We're cooling off now. You notice we're not talking about Glocks anymore? Did you guys hear I'm a drunk alcoholic? You know who else would say about that? Gets 10 points. I did 5.1 5.18 today. Gotta have something to stroke to while I drink in the shit. Oh, dude, come on, man. Let's keep the chat PG here, bro. Let's keep the chat PG. But yeah, it actually says it's for bear on the back with extreme long range expansion up to 1,000 yards or more. Let's see here. Height of bullet trajectory and inches above or below straight of 0 yards, sighting 1.5 inch above bore line. It looks like some nice ammo. It's got gold metal primer. Yeah, it says it'll work. Copper shank and bonded lead core. Nickel plated bullet. Nickel plated brass. It's called the Slipstream Polymer Tip Patent Hollow Core. Design imitates expansion at all distances. Extreme high ballistic coefficient for less wind drift and drop. Yeah, these are some nice ones. Hey, what's up, Aaron? What's going on, Jerome? Finally got back to work this week after 5 weeks, and I'm so happy the job site is only 40 minutes away. Nice. We're reloading some 9mm again and shooting the breeze, but we're not getting much done because it's been pretty active tonight, which has been a blessing then. 45 minutes away. Yep. It's a relatively easy event for 100. It's just a yearly motivational reminder to get out and do something, walking or running. Where's it at, Stifler? In Tucson? Gotta have something. Oh, yeah, let's not do that. Yeah, I know, right? Right, 12th. He's like, oh, my bad. JP, I shall not be judged. Yep. Oops. It will work great. Yeah, that'll work great for bear, definitely. The problem is I need to put a scope on that rifle. You have Rumble yet? I do, Dilly. I'm actually running Rumble right now in the background, but unfortunately, people can't find me there. Stifler found me there and had me saved, but I also am running Twitch over there too at the same time. That sounds like it'll knock a bear down fast. Yeah, it's really nice looking stuff. Did you see it? The high chrome. I mean, they're beautiful, very beautiful. The GWOT 100 is virtual, so anyone everywhere can do it. They do have an actual race going on in Florida, but that's a separate thing. So you don't even get off your butt. It's all virtual. Okay. No. Get me off the dumb app. LOL. Same name? Yes, it's the same name. But unfortunately, what's his name couldn't find it. Oh, and by the way, Dilly, over there, you have a better view. Like, you have a better view of what I'm doing. My precious. My precious. Yep. I mean, if you cheat, that's on you. But it's not hard to walk 4 miles. No, it's not. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on. Getting all sidetracked sideways, up, down, left, right, diagonal. What's it you hunting bear in? It's Arizona, Jeff. Arizona. Hey, what's up, Zero? Sup, dog? Sup, dog? Dogga. Hey, let's not drop our primers, preferably. Oh, we don't want to do that, preferably. Dilly says, LOL. Yep. Virtual you. I'm doing something. We're doing something over here. Yeah, if you want a better view, Rumble, if you can find me. Stifler found me. I forget how he did it. But I messaged Rumble and said, how come people can't find me? And I can't even find myself when I put my name in. They messaged me back the next day. We'll get back with you on that. That was 2 weeks ago. It's Smeagol. Only Smeagol's precious. My precious. Oh. Smeagol. What's wrong with Smeagol? Remember, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's ammo. Yeah. This beautiful 30-06. The one guy says, I use that as a chain about my neck. An ornament on a chain. Yeah, I know, right? Yes, sir. Ain't gonna get much done today, all this talking we're having. JP's like, I do. Or not JP, 12 says that. What, a covet? You do covet? Uh-oh. Or you do remember. We got to clarify here. You remember or you don't? 3-6 is a thumper. What's up, Frizzle? Yeah, it is. I have a bear hunt coming, so we figure that should work. I should buy some more of it. I got that from Cow Ranch. It was kind of pricey, but it was on sale at the time. Hey, Zero. What's up, Frizzle? Link popping through. I know something. YouTube blocks those. No, the link did not pop up. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But I didn't see it. What's up, Luke? Hello, man. Do you remember me? I do not, unfortunately. Unfortunately, mate. I do not remember. 12th, I covered your collection. Uh-oh. What's up, guy? And 12th, y'all good? Yep, we're doing great. Hey, Focus. What's up, Giga? Hey, what we talking about? Well, we're doing some reloading, and we're not getting a lot of cases shaped and reprimed because we've been talking a lot. LOL, make some deep fried grilled cheese. Oh, that sounds good. I've never had deep fried. Dilly says, all good. Yeah, that is my username there, but unfortunately it wasn't working. Do you have to put those slots in it? Is that why it's not working? I've had it for like 4 months, 3 months. But I recently, let's see, I've been doing Rumble for about actually posting for 2 weeks, maybe three. You're waiting on your pizza. There you go. Where at? Little Caesars? Let's see here. I'm going to go have dinner before bed. Good night and God bless. Thank you, Easton. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, I manually typed it in and found you that way. So if I manually type in my name, it doesn't come up. So you're saying if you put /user/ then my name it does? Deep fried grilled cheese sounds like it'd stop your heart. Yeah, that's called an artery choker. Yep. How the bleep did you know? Did I know what? Oh, I don't know. I just guessed, man. I got magic powers, man. Yeah, I got magic powers. In the web address search bar, yeah. Oh, see, I'm going off the app. So the app doesn't do it. Unless you put user, it might. User, what are we in Tron or something? Luke Ali says, I'm trying to get closer to God and build a close relationship to him so I can be saved on Judgment Day. I like that. Amen. Good, great guess. Then I'm gonna make 2 of them. 2 of what? Those deep fried? Hey, I want to come over too. Make a 3rd one. Good night, Eastern. Yep. What, we got a magic and a cowboy guy? Okay, 12. Magic 1 and a cowboy guy, it looks like. Tomato soup, JP? Russell says, good idea. Or no, Frizzle says, good idea, Martinez. Yes, it's an excellent idea. It's the best choice you can make in your life. How long have you been making your own bullets? Recently. So, I've probably been reloading for, I think, the first 25 rimfire that I made out of 17 WSM. And my 3220s and my 3220 and 2520s. Probably 4 or 5 months. But 9s has been maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Do you have to have tomato soup? I don't know, reloaders. Tomato soup and grilled cheese hits. Oh yeah, 100%. Word, as they say. Word. 100%. Yep. That's some genius activities. Making my own ammo? That's cool. Chopping off the tip on a 17 WSM and fitting a 25 caliber into it because the case is the right size for rimfire 25. Yep. Whoops, I just did something I wasn't supposed to. What did I do that for? Why did I do that? I do not know. I just punched out my primer. I think so, anyways. Maybe not. Did I? Nah, I don't think I did. I could have. If I did, I actually wasted one because I don't know where it went. Ding dong. Oh, there it is. It's right here. That it is. Let's see here. Yeah, Stiffer says, yeah, finding you on the app is harder. Yeah, I couldn't find myself there. Went to school for that. No, I didn't. Edumacation. Edumacation via books, YouTube. People on here, help me out. Global manufacturer. What are you loading on? It's a RCSB. And the table is from Amazon. I need to get a butcher block on it. I just have the small factory top. It came with the table. It's not self-adjusting, but it's adjustable height table. And so I need to get a butcher block top for it because the thing just needs to be heavier and more stout. Because I want to stick my other loader on here. I have a second one. That's their smaller one. And I need that one instead. I need my second one on here. So I can run multiple dies. I have this small one here that would be perfect for doing what I'm doing now. Well, no. This would be good for doing the pressing in or crimping. That way I don't have to change the dies out so much. Reloaders is cool. Built my air lower with no vise. I don't remember how you did it with no tools. What did you say, Mike? I bought mine. I have a Delton DTI 12. I bought it before they went out of business. Back 4 years ago, maybe. 4 years ago, mate. Cuatro años en la tarde. 4 años en la tarde. En la pasado es en la otra vez. En otro lado, palabra. 13 people in the chat. I think the most we had was 25 for a little bit. We'll find out, but that's usually not always accurate too, unfortunately. I've seen it not be accurate. When it shows you the how many people were talking back and forth, that's not always accurate either. Did you have one of those hockey puck things to work on that are about this big, so you can work on the guns better for punching stuff in and out? Gave birth to a couple errors, no assembly required. Interesting. Good night, brother. Okay, 12th, thank you for coming by. Appreciate you. You have a good evening. Have a good sleep, buddy. What Port LaWay, brother. Porter LaWay. Oh, you're going to as well? I'm also in Clapper now, a video app, kind of like Instagram. I've got 100 plus followers in less than a day, loading up some recent videos. So we'll see how that goes. Okay. So there's another one too. So Stifler, there's also, you know how there's Twitch. There's another one very similar to Twitch, and I think it's honestly made by the same company because it looks a lot like it, called Kick. And it would be set up just like Twitch, only for the TX22. You didn't need it for the AR. Okay. What am I doing? Same as it was before, reloading. Bought a Colt AR-15A4 a couple years ago before they changed their roll marks. What's up, Zeg? It's actually still compatible quality to late 80s Colts. The finish is a different color, though, on the modern stuff. JP says, it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. You okay. We're reloading, brother. Reloading some 9mm. Some 9mm. Tiffy says, I'm just so tired of YouTube's BS. Yeah, I know. Along with Facebook, they sad to say, the committee needs to get used to being nomadic on social media. I know, right? Like my TX22 Compact. Still want to get the competition SCR model, though. I don't know. Is it really worth the hype? What's his name was talking about it? Tactical Llama. He has the competition one, and he was wondering, is it really worth the hype to get the competition one? The barrel doesn't move that way; it just sits there. Or not the barrel, the sight, the red dot sight. So it's more accurate in that respect. But it's just a 22, so you need something like that. Getting 2 new rifles or 2 new knives. Nice, Zeg. Aaron says 1122 compact. Okay, that one I already read. My very good as always. Sorry, guys, those watching over there on Twitch and Rumble just got rumbled away. Rumble. Haven't shot the TX22 yet. I have, because I got mine, but I haven't put the fun switch in it, or whatever you want to call it. Put a comp on it, and boom, boom. Hey, what are you hopping out for? Didn't get lined up or something. Yeah, I don't have a comp on my TX22 either. Comp TX22 is the worst that I have both. Well, I don't have as in a comp, meaning a compensator, that type of comp, but as a blast, definitely needed the random cross trigger to get rid of the slope. What's good, everyone? Hey, buddy. God as always, my friend. God as always. We've been chatting up a storm, actually. It's been almost nonstop. It's been half decent, 3/4 decent, something of the sort. JP got double AP. See, it's nice. 12th has a little more weight in the frame, more stout FS. For sure. JP said, hey, Chris, he salute you. Yeah, I know. I was like, what? What? I thought that meant double penetration. Let's see. I have my TX22 doing average 1200 RPM, FRT installed. Sounds like an A10 world. That's what I hear. JP, salute, salute. Salute, JP. Oh, we got someone talking over here. What do we got? Who talking? Who talking? 2-8 away, liking and reposting. Stifler, I appreciate that. Thank you. It helps. I know last time you did that, and it helped. Hopefully, it'll help start getting my name out there so people can find me if you repost like that. I really appreciate you doing that. You did it last time. I was shocked that you did it. I was like, I didn't even ask you to. You just did it. It meant a lot, brother. I'll just tell you that. He is a fellow Arizonan, just like me, Stifler. We need to meet up, buddy. We need a collab. I know you talked about you're going over your collabs for the year. I'm around the corner. We got to do it sooner than later, bro. You're literally like an hour and 10 minutes or less from me. Let's see. Stifler says liked and reposted your live in Rumble. Yep, I did see you over there. Reloader's laughing. Poor guy. So is 12th. Poor guys. I really appreciate that. You probably put it on the is that on Instagram group, right? That one? Aaron says, I ordered the fun part the day this praying repeat video. What's wrong with this one? Oh, that's a normal. No wonder. All right, let me read that again. The repeat video came out and tried to wait another 2 weeks for the gun shop to get the wrong TX in. They gave you the wrong one? Make metal frame Stifler. I don't think he makes frames because it's considered unless it's an interchangeable trigger set, it would be considered a NFA item. You'd have to be a producer of a firearm then. Party with the Skinwalkers. Uh-oh. So we all gonna meet up and party in the desert with Desert. Yep. Yeah, we'll have to do a collab maybe with RTT2 since he's here in Tucson as well. Yeah, let's do it the same day, bro. That way you hit 2 birds with 1 stone. Is that how they say it? Stifler, hello. 12 State Tactical, not yet. We'd like to down the road. Currently, we're only making slides. Yep. Your XM frame, though, gives us ideas. Yeah. See your slides there. Nice. Yeah, he makes some pretty nice slides. I told him, I said, if he had a slide for, which they're going to make it here soon. If he had a slide for the G20, I'd get it. I'd probably get it. You know, he has local discounts, you know. I'm local, so he gives discounts to locals. No shipping needed. That's the discount. Okay, we got something in the way here. There we go. We had a primer stuck in the way. I see your slide. I see your slide too. I see your slide too. Thanks. We just took 60 of them to SHOT Show to show off. Yeah, that's the video I seen. Jerome, how are you? If you were in Pistol Pete's live, they'd say, who's Jerome? There's no such thing as Jerome. And then I hop on my second account. This is Jerome's Outdoor Adventures. And he's like, there's Jerome. Hi, Jerome. How you doing? Going to make some 3X birdshot rounds so I never miss. 3 times? What? We also got our slides at the Hub, Tucson Mesa, and Lakeside, Serious Arms, and Task Force Red. That's cool. Let's see. Evan says, ha ha ha. 12 says, hi, Evans. Evans says, hi, JP. Stifler says, oh, we met with Pistol Pete and Bullseye Ben when we were there. I did hear, yeah. They banned you last night. Me? No, No, they didn't ban me. Why? Because I was showing off my loot? JP, you need to look into 5.56 drone shot. Stifler, are you good? Oh, he's doing great. No, I haven't had any bans in a while. Facebook threatened us again. Ha ha ha. Really? I just started posting gun content over there, and I didn't get any red flags. I think I have maybe 2 or 3 videos over there on Facebook that are gun stuff. Instagram, I have maybe 10 or 12. I just put one over there today about the ammo haul. And I don't know how to run it yet, and I actually put it as my story at first. Seeing it's pretty decent. But not the plastic wrap. Plastic wrap? What's going on? Who's wrapping out? Evan was live and then he wasn't. Oh, Evan. Oh, I don't know about that. Did they get you? Did they nab you, Evan? Evan done got nabbed, huh? I've been trying to play it more chill the last few months because since I have that strike, that's not me. Did you try Twitch or Kick? Travis, I have Twitch running right now. I got Rumble and Twitch running on that tablet right now. It's the same as this channel, Desert Armory and more. I've had Twitch for the same amount as Rumble. No, Twitch a little less. Rumble I've been using less time, though. Only about a month. Twitch I've been using for like 2 months now. What's up, Camden? Yeah, JP, I got right back on it. The newer music YouTube doesn't like. Yeah, I wouldn't trust any plastic cased ammo. Plastic cased ammo? What the what? What are you doing? Plastic case ammo. I did hear about it. They also have the plastic tipped for shot shells. Like my 22s have those. Stiffer says, oh, that is neat. Clapper has a radio function where we can host podcasts and invite 20 speakers on and talk at the same time. Yeah, you can collab. Let's see, on Rumble, you can do solo, dual, auto, or presentation. So you can do a lot of people on there too. I think there's a time limit per song. If you keep it under a minute, they shouldn't fly. That's correct. I had a short that was like 2 minutes and 3 seconds or something, and I had a song that they suggested for me, and it went over the time of it running, and they nabbed me for copyright, and so I just removed it and then reposted it without music. Some varmint rounds are plastic tip too. Yeah, I'm at grandma's toe ticker, so please be nice. What's up, OL? OL. Oh wait, that's Noel. See, oh yeah, I need to do a Rumble collab like live sometime. Oh yeah, dude, yeah, we need to do that. The only collabs I've done with is Ammo Alchemist, Mr. Well. He was just on today, and I collabed with him for like 15 minutes. You call me Leo. Hello, how are you? What's up, H2 Hockey? How's it going? Yeah, I know, right? It keeps doing it. Yeah. H2 Hockey. This is a We're loading 9mm right now. We do gun content. We do hiking, mine exploring, cave exploring. If you like that stuff, love it if you guys could subscribe if you're new. Our second channel is this one up here that's strictly outdoor only. So if you like outdoor stuff only, there you go. I guess it's doing pretty good. Well, just setting up my entire Michael Myers collection. Oh, there you go. There you go. You got Shrek in there, I take it? Yeah, baby. Yeah, whatever it's called. Austin Powers. What about KFC? Hey, you can donate me for $20. I really need some KFC. I'll be my family for a week. Because it's just you, probably. Because that would not feed a family for a week. Only $25. Straight up. Got to keep the vibe for sure. Yep. Rumble count. Have to find you all on there. People haven't been able to find me, Chris, unless you're on the web one. That's cool. Doing pretty well. Just setting up my entire Michael Myers collection. Yep. I've been doing YouTube Shorts since July, live since, I think, end of August, beginning of October. No, maybe I did the lives about a month later, maybe. I forget. It's been a little bit. It's JP. Yeah, I have seen those. Austin Powers. Popeyes is better. They are good. Popeye's good. We have both here, a KFC and a what do you call it? Popeyes. Popeyes is pretty new. It came in since I moved here a year ago. A little over now. And we also have Buffalo Wild Wings. And we did have Street Wings, but they closed down. They were in with Pizza Hut, and that Pizza Hut closed. I thought we had one other place here. Oh, Native chicken and wings or something. Evan, me and JP missed out. Christopher, what about the Twin Gen giveaway? That boy, lonely and hungry. Desert, really a undercover freaky boy. Under the covers, what was this? Evan got me clipped up. That was funny to me, yeah. I was out with the Twin Gens live. I was out with on twin tips. I'm not sure what that was. Probably a mistake. It was a mishap. I'm not even sure how many shells I took out to do. We're not getting very far. We've been on an hour and 25 minutes. We haven't gotten far. Usually I would start getting into other stuff by now versus doing just primers still. Because I've been going slow. Slow and steady wins the race. See here. Can you play MGK roll the windows up? Remember, I can't play stuff like that. Want another giveaway after that for some Apollo earplugs? Earpro, nice. That Chris, you do win everything. Well, he puts his name into everything. That's why.
Hey, Canelo, what's up? Hey, Skittles. Skittles. What's going on, bud? What's up?
Kate? I didn't realize my roommate went somewhere. He got home last afternoon, evening or something. He had an install over in Cali for some of the stairs that he rebuilds. Chris gonna win a granny. Don't want it. Matter what it is. A granny or a Grammy? About 3 or 4 things coming in the mail soon. JP won first and popped in looking confused. Huh? Jen popped in. Wait a minute. That was supposed to be mine. Hold it. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Whoops. Hey guys, if you're a member, I just posted a video. I'm not sure if any of my members are in here. That was members only of me fitting some parts together for that old shotgun I'm working on. Barely got the notifications. And you still won. I heard my name. I heard my name. You heard JP. Someone was talking about you and your ears were burning. Uh-oh, Canelo wants to go outside, but the donkeys are out. Some videos to do tomorrow, but some of my wins. About some of your wins. Okay. I need to get my cat cup going again so I can post some more videos. I need to buy the yearly subscription. That way I can post some stuff that I have sitting on the burner that's one of them's all ready to go. I just need to post it. It's part 4. Part 4 of 4 of the caverns. Pepper sauce caverns.
Hey, Canelo, what's up? What you doing?
Your tail's a wiggle a wagging. Skittles, you need to go out too? I don't hear you squeaking. Usually he does if he really needs to go. I clean under toenails. I do too. It's called good hygiene. It's called good hygienes. Yeah, I think my doggies want to go outside, but Canella, stay off the couch. Don't you go up there. But the donkeys are out. I'm going to just start buying the giveaway items for people just to flex. Look what I got. Bought it off of them. Aww. Well, you know who has them all. Chris, he's got all the giveaways, so you know who to buy them from. All the giveaways. Chris got them. Kristen got them. No, not quite. Real One Mag Drop. Literally 2 days after I subscribed to him, I won a giveaway. $20. And then... Oh, I won something from Chanson? Never saw it. That was about 4 or 5 months ago. Never saw it. Every time I bring it up, he kind of like hushes up and doesn't talk about it. Oh, no worries, Evan. I'm not mad. Facts, Chris. He got the hookup. I do need to send off that range bag now that I know for a fact that the other guy doesn't want it because he just doesn't respond. Shadow. He doesn't respond back, so I'm definitely going to send it to the first guy then that won it. which is Ralph Scholling or something his name is. I forget what his channel is. My grilled cheese is on fire. My grilled cheese is on fire. Oh yeah. Didn't you win some spices? I did. I've been trying to get a hold of them. I think. Oh, I sent him all the info. Thanks for the 6-7s. Can't use a range bag. No, it's for grilled cheese on fire. Yep, I'm fat. I need McDonald's. I don't mind McDonald's. McDonald's pretty good. Thanks for those 6-7s, buddy. Appreciate it. That gave me 134 joules, which is about $1.34. $1.34. Oh, and I made my quota for the month, so as soon as it hits, I'll be able to get a check this coming month because I made the quota. I have to at least make 100, otherwise it won't work. You like that freaky boy? You like that freaky boy? Freaky boy, what? Canela, don't hop on that couch. What are you reloading? What's up, Naratu? 9 again. That's better than number 34. What's number 34? Hey, Hudson, what's up? Where's the favorite 12 gauge? My favorite that I own? I'm not sure. You ever had Freddy's Burgers? It's pretty good. Freddy's? I think there's a Freddy's in Tucson. I think Tucson has a Freddy's. I don't think we don't have one in here in my town. What's up, Thomas? Thank you for coming, buddy. Thanks for showing up. I like it. What do you like? What's the number 34? I'm confused and befuddled here. Defused and confuddled. Yeah, there's a Freddy's in Tucson. Okay, that's what I thought. There's also a Blake's. There's a Blake's on, what is it, Irvington and 19 or something back in there by Walmart. Well, go ahead and go. Wouldn't want you to do it in your pants. Hey, what's up, Enchanted? How you doing? Hey, J-Mac. Yeah, J-Mac's in here? Where's J-Mac? Oh, sure enough, he's been in here. There's fries are good too. Oh, yeah? J-Mac's been in here. I just always call him Evan, but that's his son's name. That's what he said. Sorry, J-Mac. I'm just so used to calling you Evans. Just showing some love. How are you? Thank you. I'm blushing. Can't you tell? It's a little red here. No, that's from sunburn. I was outside at a gun auction and the sun was under just right here on my sunglasses and made it red here. But we're reloading 9mm right now. So, yep. Yeah, she's laughing. Yeah, I'm blushing. I'm blushing. Freddy's like Five Guys, high dollar. Five Guys is outrageous. Can't believe how expensive they are. They're good stuff, but you got to buy everything separate, like your fries and your drink separate. Oh my! You can't just get a meal. Maybe they changed that now, but they have some of the best burgers. That is true. This too is true. Just stopped on a rusty nail. Just stepped on a rusty nail, dude. What'd you do that for? Don't do that. Don't hurt yourself like that. Five Guys is good, but no. Yeah, I know. I'd rather get In-N-Out Burger because it's cheaper, but our closest In-N-Out is in Tucson. The In-N-Out that's closest to me, In-N-Out Burger is like an hour away. Go to the hospital. Because there's 5 different guys trying to get rich instead of just one. And what are the 5 guys even doing, right? So is McDonald's at this point bad? Freddy's don't taste like garbage? Get a tendonitis shot. Here we go. Hey, what's up, Hen Haas? Go to the hospital. They throw fries in that bag like nobody's business. That is true. I'll give that to Five Guys. They give you 3 helpings of fries. That is true. You have fries for days. Like 2-3 meals. That is true. You are so right. That is one thing I do like about them. Because they just give you lots and lots of them. Lots and lots, mate. That one had a problem getting pushed in a little bit. I can't say I like 5 Guys. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. What are the 5 Guys doing? Oops. Five Guys has good fries and the burgers are good, but the cost is rough. I know, right? Reloading tonight. Yeah, we are. 9 mil. Went to Taco Bell today, almost $22. Not worth it. Dude, what are you getting at Taco Bell for $22? I get their deluxe box for $5, and then I add in a large drink, so it's a little bit more. Five Guys grilled cheese, cheeseburgers. Problem is, I found a ranch in a Five Guys fries. A roach. Uh-oh. What's up, Mongo? Hey, does it remember me? I remember the name. I'm the guy who asked you to fix the 1859 musket. Stiffer bought the 12-pack. Something. The family thing, I guess, probably. Grilled cheese plus grilled cheese. Cheeseburger plus grilled cheese. That sounds cool. Real story about Five Guys. Dad had money to send his boys to college, and he gave them a choice to go to college or go to open a restaurant. Number 1 and 2 of the value burritos. JP, yes, they have that. Cheeseburger Tactical needs one of those, Chris. Yeah, he does. Yeah. Cheeseburger. 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 Mr. Grilled Cheese. He wasn't in here yet. He was here last night, I think. Most definitely, JP. Okay, well, go to the emergency room and get checked out. Yeah, I know, right? That's if they're even telling the truth. One of my primers snuck under the door there. I think that one's fired. This one snuck under the door. It said, goodbye. I'm going to leave the chat. Mongo says, get an M1A1 Thompson, please. You want to help donate? I might get one eventually, but the channel hasn't been taken off, unfortunately. It used to. But ever since YouTube shadow banned and used Gemini AI, I'm not making a lot, so it's hard to get stuff. He messed up as a Taco John's messed with menu. We spent $24 to find out the Pico is no longer free, but $1.49 inside now. Where at? At John's? Taco John's? I haven't heard of that. I've heard of Papa John's and Long John Silver's, which there's not many of those anymore. JP is AKA Cheeseburger Tactical. Okay. Here's a poll for you, Jerome. Taco Bell or Del Taco? Just broke my no. Brantley Del Taco. You have Del Tacos over there, Russell? Unfortunately, the little option for polls disappeared. Every once in a while it disappears. It's the thing that says stickers on this little menu here. What's up, Coyote Hunter? Appreciate you coming by, buddy. There we go. Taco Bell Enema. No, they're not as bad as you think. Hey, Cash. For our tacos, Taco Bell Enema is... Chris knows. What does Chris know? He knows. Chris knows. Yep. I'll tell Taco Man myself, Russ. Oh, Canella wants to go outside again. Maybe she really needs to go. Canella, you need a cork? Need a cork? I'm gonna tell Taco Man myself, Russ. Chris knows. Okay. I need to pen the donkeys up, guys. Made a new load for the 300 Win Mag 110 VMAX, snow pushing 3,900. Dude, that's light. Thanks, Chris. There's a shack close to me that makes the beef burgers. They own cows, all fresh. They half-pound one burger. If you eat it all for 30 minutes, it's free. Do you know that you can eat? What can I eat? McDonald's is the one that puts me on the toilet for some reason. Did you know that you can eat leather? Taco Casa is king. Russell says have. My doggies need to go out, I think, but the donkeys are out wandering around. Canella, do you just need to go out, or are you just being dumb? Canella, do you actually need to go out, or you just want to go outside for no reason? Broski. Brantley says Taco Bell is good if your car runs out of gas. Taco cases for, whoops. Got a gas giving the old car a jump fart. Yep, instead of jump start. Broski, we have good Taco Casas here in Texas. 12, thank you. 5, cheap bugger. Do you like that, freaky boy? Thanks for that. Appreciate it. W's in the chat for 12. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you very much. I'm going to throw it back for you. Throw what back? Another 5 my way? Go right ahead. Send back another 5. I'll keep it. W freaky boy. I ain't freaky. Freaky Friday. Didn't they make a sequel of that recently, Freaky Friday? Which I've never even seen the first one. Probably never will. Speaking of stink jokes, what's the stink jokes? Long as a clean one, what do we got? What we got? Hey, at least I have a lot of grass already, what do you call it? Ready to load. Uh-oh, Brantley. Yeah, what do we got? Do you know what is called when you poop in the dark? When you poop in the dark. Hide and go stink? Maybe? Hide and go stink? Thanks, Cash. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you for that. Appreciate you. Hide and go stink. Spooky dookie. A spooky dookie. I like that. A spooky dookie. It's a good old spooky duke. Let's see, I keep getting a Reddit tweet post to advertise through them, but they want, and they went and banned a bunch of 2A businesses. So don't do it through them. Yeah. Mr. Cash needs to send 350 100s. Whoa. What's going on in here? What's up, Essence? Hey. We are reloading 9mm, but we can't show a lot of detail because YouTube don't like that. And we're having a fun time just chatting, shooting the breeze, chatting about this, that, and the other. Some of it's just a lot of fluff. Act of kindness, I recall, is an old veteran paid for my breakfast at a Waffle House from fresh out of basic. Oh, there you go. Nice. Essence Howdy. May not want to tell that one while you're preaching. Yep. Spooky dookie is when your finger... Yeah, that would be bad. It's like, peekaboo. Almost up to 50 likes. Not bad. We got 42. Mine shows. Canella, do you really need to go? Oh, Skittles does too. I'm going to have to let him out, guys. The doggies need out. I'll be back. Here, you guys can salivate over those lever actions that say not for sale. Watching you reloading through the table. Oh, yeah, that one's better, right, Creator? Do you guys see Mastrom tactical line of red dot from SHOT Show? I didn't. All right, I need to bring the donkeys in and then put the dogs out. Gotta wait. Gotta wait, donkeys. Gotta wait. There you go. Get him. Alrighty. Alright, I'm coming back. Come back. We got... Let's see here. Not for sale YouTube. Yep. That's called a crappy situation. Yep. That's a peekapoo. Yep. When your finger pops through the paper. Y'all lame battle me with gifts. Thought it was a prayer channel. Like I said, we talk about everything in here. It's not a prayer channel. We talk about guns, God, and religion, and then people fill things in. Well, thank you. Thanks, 12th State, for that. Appreciate you, man. I've been needing to do my giveaway, but unfortunately we haven't hit our 8,000. We would have a long time ago, but literally YouTube does not add up our subscribers. I lost 20 in one day one time for no reason after I literally just got like 50. But they didn't calculate them up. They ended up taking 20 instead and only added like 3. We only need prayer house. Yep. Want to battle something? Whoa, 122 of them. Brother, nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. You're definitely first place. Brentley, yeah. See here, I'll pray for you if you pray for me. Scratch your friend's back, huh? No, I pray all the time. Every day. Every day. Brantley, I'll take a double portion of prayers. Yeah, we could all use some prayers. We could all use some prayers about now, right, Russell? 205. Hold it. We got 400 jewels. What do you know about that? JP says I burnt the bleep out of my grilled cheese. I'm going to really have to battle now. Oh, that's what you mean about battle. We can all pray. Yep. Debbie for 12th. I know, right? 256. He's on fire. 279. Hold it. You just like push. Uh-oh. We got a problem. Did that one not get primered? Well, if it didn't, we'll find out. We will find out if it didn't get primered when we go to fill it up. Because there was a primer stuck inside. Yeah, I'm not sure what. Twerk competition. Twerk. 12th, he likes slapping that 350. What? The 350 Chevy? Hans says, wow, truth. For real, though, I pray in the morning and at night. Me too. JP won a sword fight for so bad. He done lost. You done won him. He's like, this time's okay. He's like, wait till Jerome's giveaway. Then there'll be a fight. He's been saving up all his jewels for that. And since it's been taking so long to get to 8K, and then 10, we thought we were going to get right away, and we didn't, unfortunately. Take forever. Ran our primers. Let me open up another box. Rotrakahe. 9 more. Sold just one of them. Alrighty. Yeah, he's been saving up for when I get my giveaway going. JP wanted, so yeah, I got shrimp if you want to bring a dagger to the fight. What? You know, shrimp. What type of shrimp? They got all sorts of shrimp. I've never gotten any free gems. I did at one time, but they haven't given them away in a while. J-Dog's like, I'm waiting for them to give them away again so I can donate them to you, but they haven't. Did you gain 100 subs? Well, it says I'm plus 28 or something like that. When it used to say negative, it said negative 100 something percent over the last 20 days or 28 days. I kept telling them I've got a problem with my thing, and they didn't believe me. What's dumb is later on they talked about how view count was having problems, and I literally told them the same thing too, and I'm like, dum-dums. I literally told them we were having problems with their view count too, and they said, no, your channel's fine. There's no problems. They literally sent on our studio channel saying there was an issue with the view counts. Why don't I have 41 likes when I had 42 earlier? I thought you had 7.6 before. I have 7,742. The thing is the highest I ever got was 7,756, I think. Then they took 20 away in 24 hours. I'm like, what in the world? Like, I didn't do anything. They just totally disappeared. Boom, gone. Yeah, I have 41. Earlier it said I had 42 likes. Who unliked? Who done did that? Who done did that? Who done did that? You belong in the wrong place. Someone unliked. Naughty, naughty. You do naughty. Why you do naughty? That was not right. Says 42 over here. Correct. That means probably earlier it said 43 because mine said 42 at one time. "13 people in the chat. It went to 20 for a little bit there. Was it 19? Now 12. 12. I see 43 likes. What? Someone needs to refresh. I can't though because I'm on live. All right, we're on the last shell that we need to Did I super safety that? No, I didn't. Not yet because I haven't gotten enough donations, I don't think. All right. Now we need to switch this all out to expansion. Although it's kind of getting late. It's starting to get that way. These are pliers, YouTube. That's all. Just pliers. See, sometimes people use bots. JMac, remember that night someone gave Pistol Pete 15,000 subs for like 20 minutes. I have one jewel. I guess your tube gets, keep that one. Is that Henhost that is in Cooper's live? Cooper's? Probably. Redbeard Cooper's, whatever his name is. Yeah, it should be the same one. Where's my other dice? ¿Dónde vas la otra dice? ¿Dónde va? ¿Dónde va? Back? Here they are. Found them. I'm only in the live now. Yeah, I thought I heard like an ice cream truck. I was like, what in the world? An ice cream truck? What's going on? I gotta lightly flare these now so the bullets fit right. Because my die doesn't do it. That Hornady has issues. It needs a tissue because it has so many issues. Poor guy. About a quarter of the primers don't make it in my rag or in the trash. So there's a little pile down there on the floor. This is when I need my second die set so I could just go down the line right away instead of having to multi-switch. I've just seen some of your shorts. It looked cold out. True. I want ice cream. Yeah, I know, right? I'll take some ice creams. Who? Henhoss's shorts? Oh, Copper Top is the one I'm thinking of, not Cooper. I think you said Cooper. Maybe you meant Copper? Maybe that's his Coppers. Oh, yeah, that's probably who it is, Copper Top. Roy, mate. Is that a bad word? I want ice cream. Yeah, we all do. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. My tablet at 47%. Says I got some YouTube notifications, some emails, some YouTube notifications, and eBay. Oh, there's a Facebook and IG over there too, and some Rumbles. Multiple Rumble ones. Over there on my tablet showing that. Right there. Gonna make another grilled cheese. The first one feels lonely in my belly. Poor guy. You have to make it just like the other one. You just have to. Otherwise, it's going to feel like out of place. Remember me. What's up, Carboy? What do you got? A turbo on there? Carboy. I think I saw you in someone's live the other day, right? Or was it in one of my shorts? Pretty sure I saw you in someone's live. My thing needs oiled again. It's making noises. Let's see here. Remember me? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I try to figure it out. Try to figure it out. Live. My live or whose live? If it's mine, I don't really remember unless it wasn't like, was it a long time ago? Because YouTube just is horrible at pushing content right now when it comes to lives. Unfortunately. Anyways, yeah, the chatter banter's less now, so let's see here. Yours, and it was like a couple months ago. Yeah, that's when YouTube was nice to me. They haven't been nice to me in a long time, except one of my shorts right now it's banging right now. It has 13,000 views on it. That's the most I ever got on anything ever. Before that would have been a minute and a quarter video that had it wasn't a short, that had a shotgun on it. That was a Zastava double barrel 16 gauge made in Yugoslavia. Before that would have been maybe I had a short that might have had almost 3K, but it wasn't gun stuff, that one. This one's a little revolver, little pocket carry one. I think it has 13,000. Over the last 24 hours, it got like 12,000 views. Well, it booted me out, and I had to get back in. Yep, that's because YouTube is gay. They so mean. They don't likey. They don't likey us. They hate us because they ain't us. They hate us because they ain't us. Yep. Because they ain't us. What was that? Sounds like a boogeyman out there. Well, I need to reset my mouse traps. I found some droppings on the countertop the other day, and I was like, not again. Gotta get the old mouse trap out again. Not the game either, the actual traps. Gotta remember where I stuck them. I think one's underneath my bathroom sink. Never got one there, but we did get 2 of them before that, and we figured that was all because we didn't see them anymore. And then just recently saw some droppings, mice droppings. You like football? Which type? American football or football, as in soccer? Either one's okay. I'm not sure which one I like better. Probably football, as in soccer. Hate mice. They aren't the easiest to get rid of. Those things are the cleverest little bastards there are. I put peanut butter on it. They lick it off. I put lunch meat on it. They eat it. I've tied on lunch meat growing up, and then that usually gets it. It's hard to find all the entry points. Yeah, I think I know where one is. But the other ones, it probably comes through. They might come through the heater vents if there's since I live in a mobile home, I'm above ground. And they might get through if some of the insulation is for the heater ductworking is open or something, they might get through. Be sure to do a perimeter check first. Any hole the size of a dime needs quad 0 steel wool. Yeah, that way it makes them bleed their gums when they're chewing. Yep. Here, let's adjust this a little bit for those Q chilling out over there. Got one person on Rumble and one on Twitch watching. Appreciate you. I think the Rumble's actually me. But the Twitch, that actually is somebody. Pretty sure. Because Rumble, it runs it in the background with you on it. Because it says participants 1. Because I have it on solo. So it's counting me as one of them. For Rumble. Although Stifler was on Rumble earlier and posted on there. He found me. He done found me. Saw Kentucky Delicious shooting his 10 gauge bolt action. Yeah, it looks like mine, but mine's the original Goose gun. His is called the Super Goose. Hey, Russell, did you see he just posted a video today? I was the 67th commenter. I was. I've been the second once. I've never been first on his channel because it just fills up so fast. But I was the 67th this time. The video before, which I think was that 10 gauge one, I was his second commenter. Got to be on ball. His, I get the alerts pretty much right away. Although when I got in there, I think it had 60-something views already. Or was it more than that? It might have been 300-something. I think it was 3-something already. And I got on like a minute or less after it popped on. He already had 300-something views. He's got, what, 4 or 5 million? Oki's back. Just picked up a 7-liter, 7L, literally left here after I was in here in early 500 chicken tenders. There you go. That's not bad. Oh, dumb tube is blocking my post again. Zero, are you the one who always had that issue from the get-go, or was that waiters? Somebody always got kicked out. Every time. I don't remember if it was you or if it was somebody else. They were always getting kicked out. And you were like, it's because they don't like how I talk. Or something like that. Always getting kicked out. I know of late you've been getting kicked out a lot, which someone just got kicked out a little bit ago. Someone was saying it. They're like, oh, they kicked me out. Was it Essence? Who was that? Somebody was like, yeah, they just kicked me out. Oh, it was Hen Hoss. Been hoping a lot lately for sure. Happening a lot. Yeah, on mine it has. Well, others too, but happens to me a lot. Yep. Stupid effing. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it's YouTube, Carboy. They good. Yep. Yep. We're expanding the neck so we can slide in the bullet properly. This is an extra step I wish I didn't have to do, but I kind of have to, unfortunately, because the way my die is set up or something. Oh, whoop, I heard Canella scratch the door. I think she wants back in already. We'll leave them out there a little longer. They don't need in yet. They don't need in yet. They can chill out there a little longer. It's not cold out. Like last night was hardly even cold at all. I didn't even run my heater in my room. Now, it could be because my roommate is back and he's running the heater where he's at. Oh, 6, 7. Yeah, I know, right? I was. That's what was funny about it. All I tried to say was I dealt with mouse issues a few months ago. I won. Yay, it let you do it that time. Yay. This was like, when was it last time they were hanging out? Probably about 6, 7 months ago. 6, 7. 6, 7. Brain rot. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it together. 6, 7. Did you hear about the other one? Someone's like 6, 7. The little girl's like 9, 11. And everybody's like, no. They're like everybody was like, no. It was in conservative vibes. If you laugh, you're conservative. It's something he has. He's from Utah. He was there actually when Charlie was offed, unfortunately. He wasn't directly in front of him. He was out and about at the Utah University. Hey, look, there we go. 12th did it. Everybody else do the 2. Come on. Thanks, 12th. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. You've done so much already. This guy deserves a royal crown. Where's this guy at? Where's he at? Where is he? I know people ask all the time if I'll do it for them, and I tell them, no, I don't. I don't need him anymore. There we go. Here we go. Thanks, 12th. Much appreciated. Number 1. Yep, you are number 1. You're also another number. You're 12th, at least according to your name. 12th State Tactical. You'll find something else out, too, if you start typing again. Happy New Year, amigo. Happy New Year, amigo. No, you probably got the alert showing it. Because it'll do that. It'll alert you. It'll pop up on the screen saying something. Since you're active right now. Yep, Mr. 12, the Anonymous? 12 Anonymous? Whatever that is, my little friend. Brantley says, over 2K people watch a man cutting off hard skin off of another dude's foot. I know, right? It's just dumbest box of rock that's perfectly fine. It's called brain rot. Didn't alert, I commented. No, look at your name, bro. What's this world coming to? The end. The end is near. The end is near. I'm nearing the port of Jordan's banks. I just came up with that one. Some tune is just popping in my head. Right? The ending of all time. God, once God says no more time, then eternity will kick in, world judgment and all that and stuff. But eternity. Where will you spend eternity? Eternity. Eternity. Where will you spend eternity? It's part of a chorus of a song. All right, got those all swaged open. But it's kind of late to be reloading them, honestly. Every knee and every tongue. Yep. We'll confess that Jesus Christ is Lord. Oh, what time we got? 8:06. Sometimes I go to 8:30. I don't know. Will I go to 8:30? I could, but I won't be able to load all these in only 30 minutes. Depends on how good the little sifter is going to be to me today. We're a little off balance here. One of our feet are having problems, maybe. And Canelo wants to come in. There we go. We got it on level now. I need to look to see what grain did we have? 3.9. All right, let's see how that works. I'll be back. Need to stretch my back. My back. Oh, there's my water here. It's like I thought I had a water in here. That water's tasting really chlorinated tonight. More than normal. More than it should. All right, we got to change the dye out to the other one for pushing it in. The seat. Let's see here. How many cheeseburgers can you buy now 2 hours away? Well, we got the $4.99 and then $814, so that's $8.14, but I get a cut on both of those. So in total, maybe... Oh, well, now it's more. Russell! Small gift for Jerome. I appreciate that. Thank you. That was like... I think it ends up being $18, I think, roughly. Thank you, Russell. You made my night. He's like, keep going. Here, I'll give this close to the end. He's like, keep going. I'll give you this. Why not, right? All right, let's make sure we're the right jigger here. Whoa there. There we go. 1.081. I got to look at those numbers again. Make sure it's adjusted right since I took it off and on again. I appreciate that, brother. Let's see, 9 should be the next one over, right? 38 is, and then I need to go 9 should be that one over. 1.069 is what the case length needs to be. All right, we need to adjust it then. Why do I have to adjust it each time when I didn't do anything with it? This is pain in ties. There you go, Russell. Why you had one up me? 069, right? Is that what I said? That's right there pretty much then. Because he wanted to. Because he felt like it. Because he felt like it, Mike. 0.069. $12 steak because, yep. Gotta be at least 30 cheeseburgers. Almost. $8.14 plus 21.37, what it shows on my side. Close to it. It's right there. But of course they take a cut. If you donate from an Android, they take 20%. If you donate from an Apple, they take 30%. Apple's always getting something. That's another reason why I don't like Apple. I'm entitled. You need a doggy door and a fence for the donkeys to keep the dogs away from. So, Brantley, the donkeys do have a separate spot, but I let them run in the full acre. And so in the full acre, well, then I'll let the dogs inside then. I think Ken just went live right now. Oh, that primer needs fixed. It's sticking up like a proud Muslim. Whoa there. That ain't going to work, folks. That is not going to work. Maybe it will now. I got it pushed in. There we go. Yeah, Kenrod, I think, just went live. They steal my money. That's how it is. That's how they make their money. I had to push my video. I paid at least 50. That's weird because my equivalent is not. It shows 814 gems. Plus you gave me $2.99 earlier, was it? I forget. No, you gave me $4.99 earlier. So equivalent 814 is only $8.14 on my side. It's crazy. It's not direct. It's not direct comparison. That's why it's better just to donate money instead of jewels. You actually are the return rate's better. I think even with the cut, it's still better. All right, throw that out. I'm so used to this taking longer than that because the last loads I did were some higher powered 44 mags and 45 Colt. Okay, why is it even smaller? Oh no, it just depends what hump I'm on the thing. Whoa dear. Whoa dear. You're almost there. Come on. Beep. There we go. All right, we can drop down this thing. We don't need that there anymore. Let's see. Dropping in for a second while I'm cooking dinner, but what we cooking, bud? 9 mil. 9 mil, bro. By the way, welcome, Pat. How you doing, Safety Strap? Measure Pat. What calibers do you run? Amazon. Shh, don't tell anybody. They're from Amazon. Shh. Whoa there, what in the world? They went to town on that one. So, Project Farm did some reviews on calipers a few months back. Close to a year now. And I watch his videos every Sunday they come out. And so there was a lot of Chinese ones off of Amazon that were actually pretty good. Her mod I have is from Amazon. These, yeah, they're from Amazon. They're probably some Wong Chong cheapy. They're decent. But yeah, a lot of them that he showed off of Amazon were actually pretty good. Now, are the high dollar ones better, like Starrite or whatever they're called? Well, yeah, of course. Or Snap-on ones, probably. I say my name should be Amazon Tactical. Oh. Well, I'm a YouTube trained loader. I read books about it too, a little bit, research here and there. 2 hours and 14 minutes. Daddy, what is yours? The counter. Mitoyo is a good name brand. Really? I haven't heard of that one. He might have that one in his names. He might. Says I got 8 made already? Well, 9, because this one I redid. When will you get mold and pour your own bullets? I actually have a mold for my 5.77 and for my 25-20. It's actually for a 25-20 single shot, but it's the same bullet as the 25-20 Winchester centerfire. Use the same projectile around. But yeah, I have a mold for 2 different ones. I think that's all, just those 2. One's an antique. Sorry, it's my Toyo. Oh, got you. One's an antique, the 25-20 SS. 25-20 single shot Stevens is what that stands for. Which they're an obsolete cartridge that's as rare as hen's teeth, and I have about 200 of them. It cost me $500, $400 for those, because it was supposed to be for my old gun. I get it, it's not even that. I'm like, now I'm stuck with all this ammo. What am I going to do? He's like, that's not my fault. I'm like, yeah, it is. He's like, well, you should have waited until you got the gun and then got the ammo. I said, dude, this ammo, when it comes up, it's gone. So I'm like, he's like, well, sorry. So I told my son, sure, I like the gun. I want to keep it. It's an antique. It was able to get shipped to my house because it's an antique. But I told the place where I got it, GB, gun broker, I said, well, I explained what happened. What's up, Carbine? You know, he was just making excuses, you know. He did say, hey, you can return it if you want it. I'm like, no, I want it. It's just that I have wasted ammo now that I spent $400 or $500 on, of 200 rounds of it, that I can't even do anything with it. I did do something with some of the projectiles, because the 25-20 Winchester centerfire, I used those for that with reloading. They're just lead. Soft lead. I could have melted them. Yep. Excuse to buy a new pew. Well, not really, because that gun is kind of rare to find a gun that has that projectile shooter. Most people convert it to a 22 rimfire or to a 32-20 Winchester centerfire instead of the 32-20 Stevens single shot. So I thought about exchanging it out, but I found a way to make 22 or 25 rimfire. So that's what I do then. That is what I do. I make my own, and I don't shoot a lot anyways. Last time I shot it was like 3 months ago. Yeah, not that many firearms are in that projectile because they were all antiques in early 1900s. 7 people in the chat, 43 likes. I'm sure yours is 45. Sorry, 44 probably. Maybe 45. Because it lost one time. That was weird. Done got lost. Come on, buddy. You're not quite there yet. Come on. Trickle, trickle. I can handle it quicker than that, sunshine. Wake up. What's up, 44? How you doing, buddy? Mr. Carbine? Monsieur Carbine. What was that? I heard some noises like someone was shaking, but I think the doggies are outside still. Have you ever shot 32 auto? Yes. So I have a revolver that's from early 1900s or late 1800s that I've shot 32 auto in. It fits, even though the rim's not big enough. I shouldn't have. It could have blew the gun up because those are higher pressure. I've always wondered why the shells come out rough. Well, because they're too high a pressure. So now I know that's actually 32 Smith & Wesson short. Same size projectile, 32 ACP, which is a 32 point. Where's that? I got the box of it down here. Oh, I think I put it away. It's 32 point something. Have you ever shot 32 rimfire? I've got 2 guns for it, but I don't have any ammo for it. I need to get the kit where you can convert it. You load it like any other 32, but the back end, instead of having a primer you punch in, it's got a hole drilled in offset where you put a 22 primer. Why is this thing off? Where you put a 22 primer at. You punch it in, press it in and out. All right, we got to reset that. It's having some issues. High 45 carbine. I mean 44. It happens. Yeah, I have a revolver that shoots 32 rimfire and a Remington number 4. That's like a Boy Scout rifle takedown that shoots 32 rimfire, which most of those would be the 32 or 22. Whoa there. No, not 6. I'm going to blow up the shell. I don't think even Plus P's run those. Had 32 in a Beretta, sold it decades ago, should have never sold it, made money on it. Oh, definitely you would now. Was it the Tomcat? Is that what they call the Beretta? Or is that the 22 that they call that one? The angry billows roll. Eager eyes are watching, longing for the lights along the shore. Let the lures be burning, set a gleam across the way. Some poor fainting, struggling seaman, you may rescue, you may save. 22 is the Bobcat. There's a Bobcat too. Maybe that's what I said already. I can't remember. My brain is a little bit slow right now. Saw Papa shot a 410 outside his daughter's window. She had a new boyfriend. You better get out of here. You're not my right flavor. When you said Papa, I thought you meant Papa Pew Pews. Papa Pew Pew. Maybe his daughter had a new boyfriend. Make sure they're still good. Every once in a while, just go through and make sure they're good. Yep. We're a little shorter. Barely. It just depends where I'm at on the ridge of the it's just barely shorter. It's 1.06463, and I need a 1.069. The father. Yeah, I knew that's what you meant. Well, I'm just thinking, Papa Pew Pews, he would do the same thing, though, too. Carbon's like, LOL, yep. Carbine. Carbon. Don't say cabron, though. That one's a bad word. That's not a good word. All right, we can shut this off for now. The battery, I think, is going low because it's been flashing the screen, but I've still been using it. It's been fine. What's my percent on here? It should be 100 because it's been plugged in. Yeah, there's only like 4 people in here. 2 in the other one. Which one is me, and the other one should be just whoever. Someone's over there watching on Twitch, I think. Yep, one person's on Twitch. The other person's me, because it does say 1% participant, and that would probably be me. Let's see. I have a Charter Arms 5-shot revolver and 44 special with it. What we gun. Yeah, the problem is 44 special, unless you load it yourself, have fun finding it. Because even my local pawn and gun, they do have some, but most places that I know of don't really care. I have one box that I've shot maybe 15, 20 out of, so I have maybe 30 left. Yeah, those things hard to have any power. People were saying it could have been a 12 gauge or a 10, depending on the message he wants to send. Yep. You ain't coming back alive. 10 gauge comes out. Well, 12 would do that too, but actually, honestly, a 410 could. He got the point across, folks. He didn't got the point across. This one almost looked a little long. Nope, it's right on the money. It's pretty good. Yep. 1.061, 1.063, 1.0645. That's really close. It's right there. Es muy cerca. Cerca, cerca. That means close or near in Spanish. Cerca. A little crack in the lid on this Lyman, however it's pronounced. Lyman, I think. I almost shut off the little spinner here. So I have no problem getting it. It's almost as high as 44 Magnum. Oh, okay. I saw Boy Remember Longhorn, Froghorn, the cartoon. A little bit, yeah. It's been a while. Almost fought a 41 Special Smith & Wesson. A 41 Special? I've heard of the 41 Magnum. Not sure about the 41 Special. It was so mint I almost looked like it had never been shot. Canella wants to come in for some reason. It's not cold out there. I've heard of the 41 Magnums because people didn't want to shoot a 9 or a 357. And so they wanted a nothing not as much as a 44. Sorry, 41 Mag. Okay. Well, I mean, I was like, well, maybe they make a special because they have 44 Special. I know this guy that is in Tombstone that walks around. He has 2 41 Magnums. He's got 2 other little backup Derringers and like 2 other boot guns and a shotgun that's a double barrel and some other stuff. He's got like chaps on. He's got cowboy boots, cowboy hat. He's got a handlebar mustache that sticks straight out that's waxed and twisted. He's probably in his upper 60s, low 70s. He's got spurs on. He's over there at Tombstone. I've met him at the gun store before and at a restaurant. He's a nice guy. Oh, Canela. Excuse Canela. If you want to come in, huh? Oh, what's up? You guys being naughty? I hope not. I hope not. No going on the couch, Canela, okay? You stay off the couch. Just beat dry when I was picking it up. 41. Wait a minute. 41 Special does exist, but I do really know anything about it. Yeah, I don't either. I figured it might. Bentley says I looked up 41 Mag, and then things are high dollar like $5. Like $5. $5. So is the Colt 3220 Special. Because mine's the special variant. But I was able to get mine for just over 400 cheeseburgers. It's a little more worn than my 32 Smith & Wesson Long Police Positive. They're both Police Positives. I got that one for under 400 cheeseburgers. 41 Mag would be a Model 57. Had one years ago. Good gun. Still got some empty brass. There you go. You just need to find 41 projectile, or is it 40? Because isn't 44 Mag not really 44 Mag projectile? Let's see, what does it say on my box here? My box here says it's .429. It's not 44, it's 429. Model 57. Oh, that'd be the Smith & Wesson, huh? Canella, don't. She looked like she was just about to get on the couch. She turned around before I even talked to her. Well, see, mine says 43 likes. I don't feel like loading all this stuff because my back's starting to hurt standing so long, guys. I'm even on a cushion that's this thick. It helps. But it helps. We didn't get as many loaded today because we were chatting so much. Smith-Wesson 57. Yep. What's up, Shrek? He says, hi. We were just thinking about quitting, buddy. We've been on 2 hours and 30 minutes. We've been going slow on the reloading because we were talking so much at the beginning because we had a decent amount in and out. Blackhawk 7 1/4 inch 41 mag. Nice. That's a nice size. My Blackhawk is a current one, the new model, but that's a 357 with the target sight in the front, or the back. But I need to get the sight fixed. Somehow it broke. Don't ask me how. I just found it broke the other day when I was doing a live. Just make sure we're good here still. Yep, we're still good. We are still good, my friend. Did 145 Colt last week. That's what I did too, a couple days ago. What was that, Friday night? I think that was Friday night, right, guys? Wasn't it Friday night I did 45 Colt, 100 of them? I think it was 100. Because I did 50, which was that yellow bin that's here. That yellow bin right there. And then I have a bag of them up there as well. Right here. Here's a bag of them. They're different loadings, that's why. These are hot. Versus these are a little above cowboy. These are hotter. These are Starline brass. The other ones are WW. They're kind of older, so that's why I didn't put them. I just put them normal load. I do is kind of what? Size is 4.62 chamber in 41 mag. Cost 42 cheeseburgers. What? How does that work? So a 41 Magnum is actually a bigger projectile than a 44 Magnum? That makes no sense. My 44 Magnum projectile, I just looked at the side, says 0.429. How's a 41 Magnum 4.62? Or you're saying that's how big the barrel is. Okay. My name Elmer Keith came up with the 44 mag. It is actually a 429 4.3 chamber. Yep. My day was kind of off. Oh, sorry about that, buddy. Sorry, Shrek. Sorry about that, mate. Yeah, I got a little mixed up there, Brantley. Yeah, the length. That's what you meant. It all of a sudden clicked and the light bulb went ding. That would be a bell, I guess, the ding. The light bulb just went on. Elmer Keith was revolutionary. There you go. Shrek says, guess what I caught? Guess what I caught night? Frog gigging? Were you frog gigging? Although down south it's probably kind of cold yet. Come on, buddy. That's way too light. The thing ain't working right again. Having problems. Putting out way too little. There we go. When in doubt, pour it out. That's what we did. We were in doubt, so we poured it out. I'm not even halfway done, I don't think. When in doubt, pour it out. Go to Google and read up on Elmer Keith. Way cool guy and hunter. There you go. You're the Bob, the builder of reloaders. Hey, Brantley. I don't know. What did you catch tonight? Did you see all the iguanas falling out of the trees down south to the cold? I didn't. He helped Smith & Wesson develop the 357 Mag too. Which one was made first, the 41 Magnum or the 357? I was thinking the 357 because that's why they made the 41 to take the place to have a little hotter than a 357, but colder than a 44. At least that's what I was thinking. Maybe that wasn't true. 357. Yeah, that's what I thought was first. Creo que sí. He did creator. He did. I caught a 3-foot northern pike. Awesome. Russell says, zero good way to get off of the iguanas. They're an invasive species. Yeah, there's some snakes over there that are too, and some weird fish too that are black color. There's this one guy I watch that he goes all over the world catching animals. He goes, boop. He does a little boop to him. I forget what his channel is. 337 was like 1935-ish. Okay. Time we got 8:35. We'll probably quit here soon. Come on. Come on. Dude, get it. Here we go. It took half an age. Almost had to make a supper with that. Oh, wait, we do need supper. But it had disability. What? All right, let me take this one out. I'm going to crimp this little pile I just did and call it a night. I don't feel like doing the other half of those or more. Where's my crimp for those? I think it's in this box, the crimps. Where's the crimp one? Other than the one I bought recently. Expander. Seat. Taper. Taper crimp. Oh, that's it right there, duh. Taper crimp, that's it. This one fin is missing. Oh, yeah? Why is that one a little rough? Why is it so rough? Why so serious? Colt Python and 41 Magnum is what? 14,750 for a Colt Python and 41 Mag? Dude, wish I had one of those. I'd sell it. They have hundreds of rounds of 44 Special Black Talons. Whoa, they made those in 44 Special? I did not know that. I did not know. I did not know. I did not, my friends. China. That's one of the best rounds there were out there, right? China. Alright, so these are 125 grain, a 244. Oh, 3.9. Alright. How about I opened up the correct size? We didn't have to do that. Oh well. Oh well. It's rare to catch one in Wisconsin. Oh, an iguana? Or that pike? Like that very big. Okay. What's up, 2A? We're about to quit here. We're a little slower today on reloading because we had a decent amount of people talking and I was kind of chilling with them. Brantley says no, you wouldn't sell it because nothing is for sale, but I guess that's because you don't have a Colt Python 44 Mag. Yeah, nothing's for sale. Definitely not. As the signs say, like that one back there, YouTube. See that sign back there by those lever actions says not for sale. Yep. Yeah, we were a little slow today on the reloading. The reloading. The reloading, mate. I got my finger today on one of the parts I was working on my shotgun that I'm rebuilding. After I shut the video off and I was working on it some more trying to fit a spring, it flung out and got my finger. Made it bleed, or my thumb. That's still a finger. A thumb's a finger, right? Just like a pinky's a finger. It's just the name of your finger. You got the middle finger, the pointer finger, the index. And then you got your pinky, your thumb. What's this finger called right here? It's not the bad finger, guys. This is not the bad finger. What finger is that one called? I don't know. Ring finger. There we go. Can you do an Amish accent? Check up. Different. Check up. That's about all I can do. Pennsylvania Dutch, eh? If you check up, you're from Pennsylvania, from Ohio. From Ohio. Been trying to get find some Alliant 2400 discontinued or something. I have 4,000, which is for Magnums. I use that for my 338 Lapua. The Alliant 4000. I'm trying to think. I have Alliant Loader 7 too. I think that's, or that's Hodgdon's. No, that's Alliant. Allegiant, whatever it's called. Yeah, right here. So this was supposed to be $48.85. I got it for half of that. It's 4,000 MR smokeless spherical Magnum rifle powder. Yeah, I got it for half of what this is. It's getting empty. They're all flanges. Flanges? What do you mean flanges? What's up with flanges? I'm confused and confuddled. Sorry. I'm getting lost. No, Russell, do you remember the Amish family I was telling you about we have church with? Different times we chatted? They are ex-Amish, and so they have an Amish accent, the Pennsylvania Dutch accent. Good night, my fun and annoying humans. Bye-bye, Shrek. Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for keeping us on our toes for that little bit. Now go jump in your swamp. Yeah? Go jump in your swamp. Get out of here. He has a Scottish accent when he talks. Shrek does in them, kind of. A little bit, humans. That's an interesting accent. Yes, it is. It's called Pennsylvania Dutch. Because that's what they would speak. It's kind of like a low German. It's not quite high German. Pennsylvania Dutch is pretty much like a low German. It would be closer to a low German. I don't know if we even got 50 done today, guys. We're finding out shortly. I know my pile was more than 100, which the most I did in a night was, I think, 103 one time, 107 of 9s. But, yeah, we were slow as molasses in January. Fenelongs. What? Hey, what's up, Legalized? What's going on, brother? What art thou doing? We're about to get done here. Phalanges. We call it Plout Dutch. Yeah, that is it too. Plout Dutch. That's the other name for it. Plout Dutch. Dutch. Plout. Yeah, you would probably know people up there that speak it because there's Mennonites around there. Mennonites. Good old Mennonites. We're just shy of 50, guys. What do you want, Canella? You were just out there. We are literally too shy of 50. Watched when you started. I just didn't say anything. Okay. Well, we're about to die out here, or as the live is. 6 people in here. I did as much as I want to do tonight. I've been on almost 3 hours, so. Had a chance to have bought the Python 41 back in the late 70s. It was worth the money, too. On the side through, said Mag Python made it, believe in 69, 70. Still have it. Figured I would pop in. Excuse me. We got 46 likes, $21.37 donated, and 819 joules. Wow. Big shout out to Russell. Thank you so much for the $20 donation. Canadian. As well as, I think it was $4.99 donated by 12th State Tactical. And he might have donated probably 7/8 of those joules. 819 of them. So, shout out to you guys. I really appreciate that. And yeah, before we hang up here, please consider double tapping and subscribing if you're not. And come remember if you could. I just posted a members only video a little bit ago. Check it out. Russell, you'll probably see it here shortly. It just got up right before I started the live. So anywho, check it out. I'm working on that shotgun. Get early access. Here in probably a few days, I'll switch it over to not members. But German Baptist, yep. I had German Baptist friends north of me in Cali. They were out of Modesto, I think it was. Atwater had Haldeman Mennonites, and German Baptists were over there in, what do you call it? Atwater, I think, not Atwater. Not Madera, I just said it. Merced and something else. I forget the other town. Anyways, first then when I saw in Virginia. Yep. Appreciate y'all for coming by. Again, shout out to those who donated, Russell and 12th Tactical. And I think there might have been 1 or 2 people that donated a couple more joules. Y'all have a blessed day, blessed night, blessed rest of your life. And yeah, consider becoming a member. $1.99 a month. Doesn't cost much. And you can do it just for 1 month and see if you like it. You can cancel anytime. And we'll see you tomorrow, Lord willing. And yeah, till next time, folks. Atwater. You been to Atwater? That's cool. Cali? Atwater, Cali. All right. Good night, y'all. Have a good one. Desert Army More is out. See ya.